Hey.
Hello.
I drew something, but I don't know if I can actually show you on here because I haven't transferred it yet.
Kim's webcam.
You don't have your. No.
You can see it.
Do you guys? So on my screen, I can't see your camera.
Well, I refreshed.
Oh, so you're. I just assumed you weren't.
I can't see it either.
Sorry.
They can see that. Yeah, let me.
Yeah, I was holding up something through the camera. That doesn't really work then.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, hello! I see you.
Hey.
Refresh.
I think this is
wearing makeup, even though you were traveling.
No, I was.
She was streaming.
I was on a show, and I immediately had to go to the airport, so I didn't have time to get changed.
Oh right.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wait, I'm missing out something.
So That's so cool. Holy shit!
It's so good.
I drew this on the plane.
So cool.
I'm not even. I can't even see it.
That's
You
super.
look amazing. Like,
Yeah,
roll
she looks
20.
badass. She looks like a badass. Sure.
I completely forgot
Oh,
the
see, let me
details.
see.
I'm gonna finish it when I actually.
So good.
Oh my god, why
in the
can't...
background exactly.
You scouted.
It's like we're just selfieing and we're like, when May's away, we're like, what else do you do? I don't know, just take a pic.
It makes her look like she's like.
Oh, now I can... Okay, can I see now, please?
Stop.
Sabrina.
Oh,
That's amazing.
that's so cool.
That's really great.
Oh. Look at Tili. Look how short she
I
is.
still can't figure out what May's doing.
That is so cool.
She's
You're hiding.
She's doing like this, and
Oh, I
she's
see.
like. I just have to actually save it.
If we were ever in a situation where characters were taking selfies, I'd probably be like so fascinated with the phone that
Rather than yeah.
What is this strange magic?
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Don't you have a mobile studio?
I do, but it's way heavier, and it's like a proper laptop.
Fair enough. So we've got a bit of a spotty connection. I guess you guys have noticed. Well,
Not really.
Not.
just forge ahead. So you've spent about a month sailing now. After you stopped off at Oralunga, you've gone all the way around the coast of Chult, and you disembarked in the bay of Shilku Bay, I think, where there is a couple of like huge volcanic eruptions just constantly going on. So you found a good place to weigh anchor and head to the shore, where you are ambushed by fire newts and a salamander. Tili and Basharab came unbelievably close to just dying instantly. It was just one or two rolls away from instant death, but you survived.
I have
So
loads of health. What are you talking
Strange
about?
voice talking about rolls.
Rolls. And that's really going to set the tone a bit for Tomb of Annihilation. It's less of long drawn out battles where you can see things, like you can see the tide turning and things going against you, and then you might lose. More of make a poor decision or have an unlucky roll and you just die instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, if I ever Tilly decides to walk near lava again, can somebody like shout and tell her not to? Because that was a bit of a blunder that I was lucky to get away from.
Tilly, I think you need to be drinking more alcohol before you go and do crazy things like that. Because that was very, very unwise. I was really worried about you, and I don't like feeling worried. I've never had this issue when I lived lived on my own in the forest. It's just really hard, okay? Stop. Bad.
Alright, so after defeating the fire newts, you forge on ahead to one of the mines. This is the main mine that feeds Hrakhamar, the ancestral home of the albino dwarfs. Misharab hasn't been there in a while. He doesn't know what currently resides there. So, but he does know it does connect the ground to Hrakhamar, and it's probably the fastest way. So as you travel, talking about, okay, let's be on the map there. And you know, he's like, and they call it a mine.
That's not a
A
mine.
mine. Alright.
Tomb.
Ah.
So you should be
I
bottom
remember.
left.
Did we
Hopefully,
walk through
It's
somewhere?
this way.
Sorry.
Did we walk
Remember,
through somewhere?
always follow your nose.
Yeah.
Did you
Did we,
walk
like-
what?
Through somewhere? Did we like finish with the other area and like progress, carry on walking? Or...
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't really.
Yeah. You were
Okay.
ambushed outside, and then you continued on.
Can
That
I
was the
like
beach.
use?
So you're off the beach now, like with the black glass.
Can we
sands.
have taken a short rest? then,
Yeah,
in that
absolutely.
case? Okay, because I need to get a shit ton. And I need to use. It
Yeah,
died.
I'm feeling a bit. Oh, I need to stretch a bit, maybe.
Oh, that was massive.
That's about it.
Let me just
No
pop
injuries here.
your NPCs on the map for you.
Oh
my God.
I'm gonna use snorkel.
Whoa, this place is weird. Why is it- What's in this? What's in this strange?
Jesus Christ.
Good
Wow.
rolls.
Fucking hell!
Get all the bad rolls out of the way.
Oh no.
It's literally like a 1, 2, 2.
Yeah.
Is like 2 sorcery points, one level spell slot?
Is what, sorry?
Yeah.
2 sorcery points.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
You might want to ask Ciel to help you out a little bit, Owynn.
Okay, at the moment.
He's gonna,
Like,
he's
I've got a
gonna
bit.
get knocked out. He's gonna get knocked out.
I
I
get
think you
knocked
should be
down,
worried
but I
about
get up
yourself,
again.
Tili.
Maybe not so much in Chold. It's not really as catchy, is it?
Alright. Just gonna spend some dice on Sharabas.
I am the Rhyme King. Let me get my flute out.
The rhinoceros.
Oh, sorry. Oh, today. I don't have any. I don't know if there's a shitty flute version of that. I might pick it up. I just don't want this thing to crash. I'm not gonna lie. I might just put my phone. So that means you can't unless you mute me, obviously. I mean, don't mute me.
Okay, let's see. Have a look at our formation. Is that a reasonable formation?
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Casters in the back, people in the front.
Business in front, party in back.
Oh, there is no I get knocked down shitty flute.
Good.
This is the next best thing, I guess.
No.
It's too far away from your mic.
It's okay. It hasn't started yet. Rohan knows what it is already. Oh my god! Get to the flute.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. It's supposed to be running in the
This is
90s.
how much damage you're doing to her.
I'm so sorry. Right, please go on.
Why is Kim rolling?
For Misharab. Spend some hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't
Alright.
me getting hurt.
Alright, so this first building up here that you see, this one.
Are we gonna heal Mashab, by the way? Anything?
I hailed him
No.
5 and then he did some hit dice.
Hey,
Yeah, he's good.
Again, he
He's-
has like
Does he look okay?
17 HP or something.
He's got 30 hit points. He's back to 30.
Oh, does he?
Back to full.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He's
okay.
looking a bit
Wow.
pale.
He does look a bit pale. Alright, mate, so this building that you've come to, it's got walls made of closely fitting stone with large windows and a wide overhanging tile roof. It's now overgrown with vines and creepers, but the structure is still solid. It looks like the door has been swollen shut and would need to be forced, but you reckon you can climb through the window.
Okay.
And this one, off to the right, looks like so. This one is made of closely fitted stones as well, and has a tile roof, but no windows on this one. Portions of the wall are crumbling, where tree roots are pushing the stone apart. Gouges and scars show where someone tried to hack through the heavy door with axes, but gave up after making little headway. And then ahead of you, directly ahead, leading into the mouth of the mine, is an ore cart. It's held in place by a block under the wheels.
So
Or cart.
this one to our right, we don't think we can get into. Because on the one on the left, you said that we could maybe shove the door.
There's a window as well, I think.
Not on the one on the right.
So yeah, there's no windows on the run on the one on the right. It's been hacked at, and someone gave up. You
More than
still
welcome
try to force it
hack
open.
ourselves. Yeah.
Okay.
They can probably
Just like-
open it, right?
Kick it open or push it open, and both doors, you're more than welcome to try just like kicking in if you want.
Anymore.
It wasn't that they were locked,
Yeah,
though,
but
was it?
there's
They were
nothing.
like,
Oh, they froze?
Swollen, he said. Yeah, they look
Froze.
like it was just stopped for a sec.
I think they're just like messing
just-
with us there.
Yeah, they're
actually-
just standing
They
there.
pulled those positions. Just
Yeah,
end up there.
absolutely.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
David was watching very briefly. I don't know if he's still there though. I can see him in the chat, but
Really?
oh, for games.
Pneumatic.
Oh my graphics card likes to fuck up occasionally, and I have to restart.
Is David Ebonastic?
Sorry,
Yeah, he is, yeah.
we lost connection. Sorry, I was just talking about how the doors you could try to force them if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But they
So
are
I think-
stuck. Both.
You said they were swollen?
Yeah, like
So
the
they-
wood has swollen
Ice.
in the frame.
Nice, very
Oh, it's
nice.
got that ice.
Boom, 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 boom.
Swollen?
Maybe
If
they're
you burn
swollen
it,
in a
then it'll
different way.
shrink.
Think about
Or is
old
it ice?
ladies, and they'll be less swole. You guys prefer this anyway, don't you? There's nothing I can do. It just has to, you just have to wait for it to go. Oh, okay. I'm here.
Do I have to reconnect?
Yeah,
I
I've
did.
been trying to reconnect for a while. Just can't see you guys.
Oh, that's
We
weird.
can't see you at the moment.
Yeah,
I
I can't
can't
see Mickey.
I will
God,
reconnect
I
for
can
you.
damn it!
see if- Okay. Do you see me now? No, I don't see you either. So. Not sure.
Yeah, you got to reconnect, Mickey.
Okay.
5th time, God!
We see your butt.
Yeah, you might need to refresh. It looks like it's just
Laura, we see your butt.
complete kaput.
My butt.
Yes.
Whose butt?
My butt's here. Can you see this butt right here?
Yes.
Right
Yep.
here.
Yep.
It was your.
Yep.
Sorry, it's just mistaken for your face.
This guy.
What an asshole. Talking about you, not mine.
Can you see me now?
Mm-mm.
If I reconnect, then I can see you. So I think if
no, I
everyone else reconnects, okay.
Yeah, okay, I can see
Okay, I'll do it too.
Alright, so what's the plan, guys?
you.
Kick down the door. I mean, try
Look
to
through the
kick down
mirror.
door. I want to know what's in here.
Well, like.
Look through the what?
Mirror?
Mirror.
Yeah.
What mirror?
Wasn't there a mirror on the left one?
You mean window?
Yeah, window. What now, mirror? Oh my god, yeah, window.
She's such a sweetheart.
Okay,
Yeah, you can look through the window. Inside, it really doesn't look like. It looks like the entire contents of that building have just rotted away a long time ago. There are tables and cabinets covered with creepers and bird droppings and bones of small animals.
Could I use like would my Eldritch sight go through like the window?
Yeah, so windows in medieval times aren't usually made of glass.
Okay, so I'll use
Well,
my
it's-
Eldritch sight.
They're usually just open. They're just holes in the wall.
Mm.
Glass is really expensive. So yeah, you can just look inside. Scan around with your Eldritch sight, but you don't see anything.
Oh, no octopus.
So the buildings are made of what? Stone or?
Yep.
The other one doesn't have windows, so it's not like windows that are barred.
No, it just has no windows.
Okay. Let's open it.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
say,
you're strong.
Let's
Go on.
Let's kick it down the door.
Ciel is the strongest out of all.
Ciel,
Ciel.
kick down door.
Okay. Uses a pinky and opens the door. Does it work?
Which door are you opening?
The one on the right.
The right?
This one. The one where there's no windows.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just standing back.
Okay, well you prod it with your pinky and it appears to not budge.
Like, use your shoulder or kick it.
Okay, I'll kick it.
Alright, can you make an athletics check?
Oh. Here it goes. Goes nothing.
She on that warm pizza box.
5. Oh,
It's
yeah.
not
Oh,
warm
jeez.
anymore.
Oh wow.
Charge into it with your shoulder and just there's
Bounce back.
too much resistance. Yeah, you just bounce off the door.
Owen's like, I've definitely got this. Let me try. Have a go.
I flew off the map.
What did you say? It was an athletics.
Athletics,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got this.
So strong.
Fly and kick into the door and it crashes open. It's just like completely the hinges rip out of the door and it flies into the room.
Whoa, Owynn. I guess it's probably that Ciel just loosened it. Good job.
Probably.
Good job, Ciel.
Thank you.
Not particularly strong.
So there are dozens of crates and barrels stacked inside.
Student roll 20 fucking froze again. God.
Which one did you open? The one on the left.
I didn't actually open because I'm an idiot. So there you go.
Didn't move me. No, it didn't. Okay, it's just froze.
Yeah, it's just frozen. Sorry.
God damn it.
Several have been topped over by tree roots growing beneath them. Let's see here. So all of this, it looks like there was water and food stored in here, but it's all totally inedible. But there's other tools which might be useful. For mining, stoneworking, ironworking, there are shovels, lanterns, candles, miners' helmets, heavy gloves, spare wheels, axles, and brakes for ore carts. There's like grease, thick rope, tar, brushes, brooms.
Get
All
a
this sort of
Ciel
stuff.
for.
Looks like a supply shed.
Ciel, go check for. Use your eye.
My roll 20 is being a poo poo.
Did it break?
Same for all of us.
Mine
isn't it?
too.
Yeah. Page
That's
unresponsive.
Mine's okay. then.
Jeez, sorry guys.
You can see Emmy in the back.
It's a
of
bit
Mine's working.
laggy.
Yeah, mine is laggy.
Mine's good. Good.
Mine seems okay. Yeah.
Alright, well, if you're having issues, just refresh. So, just deal with it as we go forward, unfortunately.
Is it normal that I can see so much of this mine?
Hmm.
It's like
Probably.
fog of war is really
Um,
weird.
I can actually
Yeah.
see somebody really far away, but I didn't want to say anything just because
Actually,
I'm not
is
sure
that-
Tilly.
Like we
would be that
No.
observant.
Because I can see a bunch of enemies. Like I'm gonna like pretend like I can't see any of them, but I just to let you know.
Yeah, because I'm not sure Tili would be
Enemies.
that observant to something so far away as well. So.
Well, I can only assume that the lighting is it's just a bit.
Well, it's because they are lit up in the dark.
Yeah,
There's a light source.
there are lanterns in there.
But like
Yeah,
I feel as if just this wall here should be blocking a lot more than it is. If that makes sense.
Yeah, the walls don't. I don't draw the dynamic lighting up to the edge of the wall, so you still see.
Okay,
Sorry,
I'm back now.
Yeah, the fog of war is completely off. I don't really know why.
I'm
Is that
gonna
supposed to
use my Eldritch Sight. And this.
Okay, yeah, scan the room, but you don't notice anything.
I think your mic's just gone, Kim.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hello?
Just
No,
have
no.
it out of Mickey's mic.
Hello?
Oh,
I don't have a
it's
mic
back.
on this.
Hello? It's back.
Yeah,
It's back.
Okay, yeah, you don't notice anything magical in the room.
no octopus here, guys.
Okay, so it's nothing magical. I mean,
This isn't the sea.
We have a. Does the ore cart have a brake on?
Yeah, so there's a block been placed onto the wheels.
But like
So,
when you
right.
said brakes in the shed, are we talking about like?
Bless you.
Yeah, so there's a brake in the cart itself that you kind of pull on to lock the wheels, but there's
Yeah.
like a block
Block
placed
stopping
under the
everything
front
going.
wheels as well. Yeah, under the back wheels. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna venture forward and like usual May level of venturing forward, because she's a lot more cautious than she was when she was on Sword Coast. So she's gonna
Yeah.
Basically, May doesn't trust us.
Got a stealth. Okay. Yeah. So the inside the mine, the cave opens up into an enormous 250-foot deep pit.
Pit?
There is So as you can go inside down there, just endlessly goes down to the bottom. You can only see like I suppose 60 feet with your dark vision down. But they did leave like a sturdy column in the center, the original dwarven builders, to keep the support for the whole mine.
Sorry,
So these tracks spiraled down.
have I triggered enemies or something? Because I can see way too much.
Yeah, I think it's just the light.
wait, were we not going to check the other place out?
I don't really.
Why aren't we
Other
checking out
place.
the other?
I mean, I would have thought we were going to. But...
Yeah.
You looked through the window.
Can I do an actual like an investigation?
Yeah, absolutely.
You'd have to get inside, I think.
Well, I'm just meaning on the one on the right at the moment because that was the one.
Yeah.
I was going to do the same.
Yeah, you can make an investigation check.
Can I help him or something?
Did you want?
Yes, you can help. That gives him a 12 instead of 11.
I didn't see the number yet.
Good.
I help him.
Yeah. So you don't turn up anything more than your initial casual observation, the shed.
Do you think we might need a pickaxe or something later on, Owynn?
At least you know where you can go.
There might be something blocked.
Yeah. We can only. Well, yeah. We can pick up a pickaxe.
I'll
Pick up a
maybe I'll
pickaxe.
take a shovel or something as well.
We can just pretend to be miners, and then the fire newts will never suspect it.
Skill. Hello, friend. We're miners.
We're the contractors you sent for.
Yes.
Peak level disguise.
You can add a minus pick to your inventory. It weighs 10 pounds.
Oh, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah. And a shovel, I think, is an adventuring gear as well.
God.
So you can also add a shovel if you want. That weighs 5 pounds.
I'll have a shovel. I'm a weak sorceress.
Please, can you describe what? If we just ignore the fact that there's war issues.
Yeah, so for some reason you can see further than. Well, no, you could because there's a lantern. You're stealthed. Like this place is not that like large and cavernous. Like you can see across by the sight of this flickering lantern. You can see two hunched almost like scaly, patchy figures with these like weird, covered in these weird contraptions. Like they're holding strange lanterns and they've got like wicker baskets on their back. And they're just kind of casually looking around at the moment. They're chatting to each other. Let me check what language they speak. But you can see them, like they're standing right by the torch. Okay, you don't know. You don't know what they're saying.
That's a league champion. Okay. So mate. Now she's clued in that there are people in here. She's backing out.
Yeah.
Backing up. Backing up. Good. Backing up. I'm just kidding.
That's so old.
I know, but I'll never.
How old is the question?
Sorry, never.
Yes.
Hi guys,
It's
there
a
are
pretty
things
good song.
in there. Yeah.
What?
Classic. There are like things in there, so just FYI. I'm guessing that they're probably like
Things?
fire lizards or something, or whatever they were. We thought, or whatever it is that Mashara wants us to get rid of. They look weird.
Mashara ask you if you can describe them to him.
They're like scaly and they got some weird backpacks, but like reddish.
Weird backpacks.
Oh no! Oh no!
Does anyone make like a nature check to work out what?
Can I?
You can to see if you actually recall about these creatures.
I do. I know.
Yeah, you both know actually. Like as soon as Carmen starts to say kobold, you remember as well. May, beginning with a K, jogs your memory. These are
Kobold.
Oh yeah. It's been many years since I've seen kobold. I don't know. Whatever. Someone suddenly gets a memory track. Like,
yeah, I mean, they're kind of just pests in general civilization. You know that they like worship dragons and they want to be dragons.
Do I know that they speak Draconic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you say the whole thing about dragons?
I'll share that knowledge because it's like close to me.
So we're like, is there a dragon here then? I mean, I'm not scared. I mean, we've taken one already, right? But I'm just dragons?
They're not.
Silly.
They don't automatically hang around dragons all the time, you know?
Okay.
I mean, they're related to them to a degree, but like...
Yeah, you know they idolize dragons, but there are a lot of kobolds and other mini dragons, and not all dragons tolerate their presence.
Do we know about Carmen's heritage, or I mean draconic blood?
We should do.
Are we aware of it?
I don't think she ever
She's
mentioned
never said it. No. Like, she speaks Draconic.
You might suspect.
And she prefers, like, she likes dragons and stuff, but...
Oh, okay.
But she's never said anything about her heritage.
I mean, I speak Draconic, so it's not like I'd immediately be like, oh, she must be part of dragons, because I'm...
She could just be a fangirl, right?
What are the
It's just-
chances of her
Draconic
speaking
is
Draconic?
a language of the arcane as well, and she does use magic and shit. So
She studied very hard for her magic.
Yes, she is very clever.
Very learned.
Uh-huh.
she slept with the professor for high grades, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how you get clever, right?
Nice.
BRB enrolling in wizard school.
Where's my letter?
I'm 11. I should have my letter.
It's like no wonder nobody wanted to get expelled. I'm so keen on staying there.
Yeah.
Okay, are we going to check the left building more thoroughly?
Yes. I want to go in.
Is there anything around the side?
Climb in the
here?
window.
Did anybody look around here, see if there's anything over here?
No, there is nothing over there.
I looked through the
edge
window.
of the map.
There's
about
nothing
down
there.
here?
That's back the way you came.
Why don't you go have a look? I'll watch your back.
So, like, Ciel only looked inside, right? She didn't go inside.
I didn't go inside, no.
Is the door... Can you open it?
It's swollen shut as well, but you could try to open it if you want.
Yeah, I'll try to open it.
Sure, make an athletics check. You can try to burn it down, I suppose, if you wanted.
I might afterwards, but...
Yeah, you lean into your kick, and the door, with a groan, swings open.
Sweet. I will proceed to investigate. I will rummage through whatever's there and sort of like kick it with my feet, like brush things aside and see if there's anything interesting, even just signs of a struggle or whatever this building could have been, like house or...
Yeah. Investigation check. I mean, you can see there's like ledges and stuff inside, but they've mildewed into slime.
Okay.
So it maybe it looks like an office of some sort, but there doesn't seem to be anything of value in here.
Okay. I'll come back out and just share that knowledge. This guy's probably...
It's already been Eldritch sighted as well, hasn't it?
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I look over the cart?
Yeah, you can see over it. Tall enough.
What?
Hi, what are you doing, Owynn?
Just looking out to see how dangerous it would be if I decided to take a ride in it.
Could you make an investigation check?
Why would you ride it if you don't see where it's going?
It's a metal box. It's empty.
I'm like, I think this is this could be interesting, guys. We could maybe like...
No.
May's told us about the kobolds, hasn't she? So
Yeah.
we could use this as a distraction.
Ah.
Aren't we supposed to get rid of them?
Kobolds are pipsqueaks. We could just crush them.
But that's murder, Tili. That's murder.
Well, we can talk to them first and then crush them.
Kobolds don't really do much talking. I'm just saying.
Oh, what? Of course
they're
they're talking.
just straight up, like, don't like people. They would just attack.
That's pretty racist to me. It's
just my experience.
pretty racist. Maybe they just attacked you, but...
And I'm here, aren't I? So...
For civilized folk.
They're not civilized, they're kobolds.
No, I mean us.
Wait, what the fuck? May, you're right. Are you still in front of me?
Yeah.
Yeah. She disappeared on your screen.
Yeah. Is it...
What?
Like, you're like grayed out for me.
Yeah.
I can barely see you.
Oh my god.
Weird.
I'm right next to you.
So I have to update
yeah.
everyone's tokens. The dark vision again.
Yeah, that's weird because everyone else is dark to me as well.
All right.
It's like I'm on a different layer or something.
That's not what dark vision is supposed to do.
Yeah,
I'm like ethereal. I'm like astro projecting or something.
It's that, it's that translucent thing, isn't it? The thing that keeps...
Wait, Carmen, you can't see it because you don't have dark vision. That's why. That's what's going on.
Yeah, but I am seeing everyone else as if... Oh no, sorry. I'm seeing Owynn as if he were in the dark.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh no, actually, everyone else looks fine when as long as they're outside. But yeah, Owen's just like...
Yeah, it's because it's dim light, not around a torch. It's just Roll20 puts the opacity really, really too far down for the dim light.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just cast light on myself.
Okie dokie.
I do have a weapon that is...
That glows, moon touched.
Me
Is
too.
that not on your? Is that not on your token? Sorry, it should be.
It is. No, it is.
Yeah, okay.
I've got that too.
Both got moon touched. They.
Oh, it's not Friday, is it?
Sorry.
Can be if you want.
I gotta go to work.
Murder!
Right. That with a bomb become terrorists.
What are you saying, Ciel? What's a terrorist?
Never mind.
I'll be a terrorist on these kobolds. If they attack us, I'll scare them. Woo!
I could probably make just surrender.
I don't think they will. They'll be
I mean,
like...
do they understand language? Would
Yeah,
they
they speak
understand common?
Draconic.
Would they understand common?
Up you go, Carmen. Go speak
no.
Draconic to them. Your special
Maybe-
language.
Maybe you should.
I don't know where they are.
You should teach me the term retreat or what is it?
They said they were further in the mine.
Okay. How far?
So I would guess that like down this passageway, because I could see them kind of on like the other side. Sorry, on the right hand side. They're just on they're perched on a little bit of land.
Okay.
Oh, you saw the ones on the right. Okay.
There are
There are ones on the north and the right that you saw both.
Can I?
Oh, okay. There are also some like straight ahead, like right at the. You should be able to see them even if you don't, even if it's a bit dark, as long as you can got decent long distance viewing.
Yeah, I mean, because they've got torches burning near them, so you can see them from that.
Do I know whether or not some kobolds are like more resistant to fire or not?
As far as you know, no kobolds are resistant to fire.
Okay. Because she described them as red, and I was just wondering if this has any significance or not.
This is
Well,
a bad one.
You don't know.
Okay.
Do I need to re-stealth?
No, you don't. Nothing's changed.
So, I think we should go around. If we're gonna try and talk to some of them, maybe we should go talk to these ones on the right hand side, just down this way.
We talking? Okay.
So,
Still gonna
Carmen,
be
you
real.
speak Draconic, right? Anyone else speak this language?
I do.
Owynn.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
The Sandala raises her hand.
Oh, so does Why don't the three of you
Ah.
go and show good
How do you
will
think she
and
talks to Summerwise?
true.
Yeah, little Summerwise, who's so cute. I give him a little scratch on the chin again.
He chirps.
It's a weird language.
I can try.
Just a grunt.
Is that right? I don't know. Gold. I like gold. Is that dragon?
No. I can teach you a few words, but you have to say exactly how I said it.
Oh, I don't. I'm not falling for this trick again.
Do
You're
we know
funny.
if kobolds are good? Like Mushroom, does he know much about why these kobolds are here? Like, were they here when he left?
No, they weren't. They've moved in. He tells you that he didn't know who had taken up residence since people left. But if they have, it's probably because it's near a volcano, and they're like it's just free residents near a volcano.
Okay.
They're
Is-
not
If you had to guess.
nice.
Are they likely to have any relationship with the fire newts?
Sexual.
He can't imagine the fire newts getting on with anyone else. So, like, there's like a long passage between the mine and Hackhammer. So if he had to guess, it's like the kobolds have claimed this territory and the fire newts of the other, and they made any headway with each other.
And are the dwarves going to presumably want this mine after we've?
Oh yeah, he nods vigorously, like they need it for the ore.
Okay, so there's not a situation where the kobolds could work with you.
He kind of says, working with kobolds is a strange. It's not something I've ever heard of anyone doing. Does it? Do you work with kobolds where you come from?
I've not met many kobolds. It's just if I'm just trying to work out what we're trying to, if we're going to go and discuss with these people, because at the moment we don't know what their motives are. We know the fire newts have already attacked us on sight, but the kobolds, if we're able to come to some agreement, what that agreement might look like.
They're nasty, untrustworthy creatures, but I think if it would be easier to retake, it would be faster to retake Hrakamar by having them on our side than otherwise.
So can I insight him to see whether or not, I think he's if he's prejudiced against kobolds, or whether he's being they're just genuinely not great.
Yeah, absolutely. Insight check.
Cool.
Yeah, +6.
Yeah,
as
he seems.
Well done.
Yeah, he seems to have that from experience rather than just liking kobolds in general.
So I kind of look at the group and I'm like, are we gonna try diplomacy first?
Well, always try that,
I was
obviously.
going to suggest we pretend that I'm a dragon returning and demanding they listen and be the dwarves' servants. But you guys are going to have to
You mean slaves, right?
worship me.
We can give it a shot. Is that the best thing to do with kobolds? Is that what they'll listen to you?
I'll just claim that, I am a red dragon.
well. They
You don't
don't
look
ask
like a red dragon.
That's the thing.
Kind of human.
She's as mean-tempered as one.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, do you wanna lead the way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I guess we're not being stealthy at this point. We're just gonna walk through.
But you guys are gonna have to call me mistress, and I'll teach you how to say yes, mistress, in Draconic before we go.
I'll be over here.
Okay. So I guess we'll follow behind Carmen.
Is it this way, right? This way,
Yeah,
the
on
ridge.
the right. Yeah, that's right.
All right. I want to walk forward until I see one of them or two of them or something, and then just shout.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll walk into this light here, and then pose very confidently, and then just shout loudly.
In Draconic.
In Draconic, rejoice! Your mistress has returned. I, the heir of Rylatar Relatimar, am here to claim the mines.
So these two guys over here, they're standing behind what looks like some sort of makeshift barrier. Some stacked crates and boxes. So they kind of perk up. They're just chatting to each other, sitting up against the wall, and they reach and they've got these slings in their hand. But he pauses before he hurls a stone at you.
What are you doing? Kneel!
What?
I thought she was trying diplomacy.
That you? You so small.
Well, this is more practical for traveling, obviously, scum.
But
use your head.
We not see you fly out. When did you leave?
Now I'm sweating. What? What is there? Is there some other dragon here? Oh shit! Well, you should know that dragons are very intelligent and clever, and they know of all of the secret tunnels. And if I want to disappear for a little bit, then I will.
Can you make a persuasion check?
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, no. No.
Deception.
Deception. Yeah,
Deception.
absolutely.
You got that.
You got this.
Wait,
Oh!
were you suddenly suggesting that she was actually a
Okay, I've
You
got to
got this.
contest with his insight, but it's got -2 wisdom, so it's physically impossible for it to. Sorry, and he like gets down on the ground, like with his face, and he like drags his friend down as well with him.
Good.
You need anything?
Yes. I have brought some more slaves. I want you not to harm any of them because they are very important to me.
Aww.
Kind of wrinkles his nose. Why you have crappy human slaves? You have a whole clan, Cinder, to help. Why you need more? We not good enough?
I have plans. Are you questioning my plans?
No. He kind of squeaks a bit. No, and just buries his face in the ground.
Good. Now tell me, when was the last time you saw me?
I saw you now.
Before now.
Sometime.
Do these creatures not have like concept of days or time?
They're just retarded.
Might just be
They're
absolute idiots.
Well, they're
very
on
smart.
friends. Yeah, okay. Well, it's alright.
Shaman talk to you most.
Yes, of course, the shaman. Well, you just stay there. I am going to get my slaves. And I just move back.
I might whisper to
Here.
her, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like right next to you and just go like, apparently there's another dragon here, guys.
okay.
Like, they're talking about not having seen the dragon leave.
We don't want to get. We don't want them to find out that you're not a dragon whilst we're being surrounded by them. By the way,
Yes.
So we have to think carefully about how we're approaching this.
Right.
Well,
What if we lure them, like, send one to bring a friend, lure the other one, knock him unconscious, tie him up. When the other guy brings his friend, knock one of them unconscious and send the other one to send another friend, and so on, till we're like, get all of them. Get them one by one. Or kill them, I mean, I don't mind.
I mean, you could just round them up and then like fireball.
Also, Sindala. They call themselves Clan Cinder, by the way. Wasn't your father's name Cinder or something?
Close as Simba.
Oh, right, okay.
No. Never mind. Could have been interesting.
He's not draconic, is he?
She doesn't know.
She speaks draconic too, and she has a dragon. Well,
Maybe her dragon is the little dragon that flies around and she has no idea.
her dad.
I mean, her dad, yeah, is the little dragon.
It's like, some-wise, it's her dad.
Bloody hell.
That'd be cool.
Having sex with that.
Okay,
Mm.
okay.
Because there are dildos named after it.
Bad ones.
They're like enormous.
What about, guys, what about I tell them to bring all of the guards, everyone except the shaman, because I want to be, have a welcoming party or something, and then I'll just fireball them. And then whoever's left is going to be easy pickings.
Oh, this seems very cruel.
It might be that if we can get our way for without the kobolds realizing, and then just have a whole kobold contingent at our usage.
The thing is,
That would only work if we get rid of the dragon.
yes. So, like, how are you going to get rid of the? a dragon without the kobolds noticing that there's another dragon. Like he said that the shaman speaks to him all the time.
Yeah, so we can send the shaman. Yeah, it's not a very well formulated plan.
So what if we just call for the shaman to come this way? We capture him and question him.
This is all risky, but in my opinion, I'm not bothered by whichever plan we go by, because I think whatever we do is going to be a bit of a risk. There's so many unknowns that I'll leave the judgment down to you guys.
Okay, the shaman could also be more intelligent and has just seen the actual dragon,
Precisely,
so he wouldn't fall for it either. So I think like just getting as many guards and keeping it secret and just rounding them up is probably the best way, just to minimize how many enemies there are.
What do we want to do to said guards? Because are we just going to slaughter them without even conversing? Are we just assuming that these guys are evil now?
Well, we can't really trick them into servitude at this point if there's 2 dragons.
I mean, there's one. There's only one.
Maybe we could just be a competing dragon. Maybe you're not the dragon.
It won't work because I already pretended as if I came back. Like
only to those ones. Those specific ones. Overall, you can actually, I'm more powerful dragon.
Did you also call yourself a mistress, so we know it's a female dragon?
Yeah, but they were talking about I thought they said he was male.
I don't know.
But I don't remember anymore.
Regardless, that you're a female form, so they might have just assumed that was what you were referring to at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, you know, they probably think we're super magical and can turn into whenever, so...
Maybe you can.
I
Maybe
wish
you
I
were
could.
a dragon.
Oh! That's how you lie. You become the dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so, I mean, essentially, if we go further into this, then we've got to be prepared.
I'll just talk to them more. You guys can actually... I'm just going to walk forward. I'm just going to walk towards them. And just see how many other enemies there are. I don't really see.
Oh, that's not a path, I don't think.
Oh yeah. Sorry. It's just the way the map is constructed. So this is like a ledge. You'd have to hop down.
It's like impossible to tell because of the way that branches.
I see. Okay, I'll tell them. You approach.
Yeah, he looks around a bit and.
I point at this one.
Yeah. He looks around and sees that you can only be talking to him, and then he very nervously kind of clambers through the blockade, and then like he walks along here and looks up at you.
Right. I want to know that everything is in order. So tell me, how many guards do you have?
Jeez. Many guards, whole clan.
Is it a big clan?
Biggest clan in all of Chult.
This is useless, these idiots. What weapons do you have to fend off intruders?
Good kobold weapons and weapons stolen from ugly dwarves.
Do you not know what they're called? Are they swords? Are they daggers? Are they your claws? Come on, try.
Sling and sword.
Very good weapons. Yes, very good. How many shamans do you have?
How many do they have?
Can I, where I'm standing, I can easily hear Carmen, can't I?
Yeah, it's echoing around this mine.
Yeah.
One shaman.
Yeah.
Okay. Aside from guards, the shaman, and myself, who else is here?
whole clan is here, and your smelly slaves.
Yes, my slaves, exactly. Very good. Anything else I should know? What happened while I was gone?
Wait, when were you gone?
A while. You just didn't notice.
So, well, we found some more shiny rocks for you.
Very good. What about those flaming little fire newts?
He spits on the ground. Fire newts, no come here. We kill many. You safe.
Good.
You can trust in clan.
Ah, yes. Do you remember when we came here, how many we killed? How many were they again?
Many.
Ah, glorious. Yes, well, anyways.
Come on, Carmen, keep it up.
I'm just not sure what else to ask. So, shall we go with rounding up the guards first thing? Well, I want you all to know that I've defeated all my enemies, and so there's no need for guarding anything. So you can all go and rest. Go and have a drink. Have some fun. Go sleep, perhaps. And don't tell the Charmin. He still has to work, so, yeah.
Okay, can you make a nature check, I suppose, to know what type of skeletons these are. So the kobold. Okay, they're dwarf. They're all dwarves.
No.
We know God, even from newts.
Yes, I killed them all on the way back.
You went through tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you here? If you went through tunnel.
Because that's where the tunnel ends?
No, tunnel not end there.
Tell me more. This is a test.
Yeah, can you make another deception check, please?
We believe in you.
It's just like,
Come on, that's pretty high. Come on.
I've got +7 in deception.
Yeah, have you noticed that? This is probably like the second, maybe third nature check I've made all ever, and I have +7. So, yeah, feel free to let me roll these more.
The tunnel is comes out from your room at the bottom, and fire newts. We have guards in the tunnel for the fire newts, so you can sleep peacefully.
Yes, I'm very grateful. But I just don't like fire newts, so I just decided to just make it easier on you, my loyal subjects, so you won't have to guard anymore.
Oh, you are so powerful and strong, mistress.
Well, I am tired now, though, so I suppose maybe I would like to go to my chamber. And this is the last test, so where is my room?
He just kind of looks at you, and then he just looks down the huge hole. Down there.
Yes. Well done.
He looks really pleased with himself.
Run along now.
Where we just
Go sleep
eat.
or something. Yeah, eat, drink, celebrate.
I tell everyone.
No. It's a surprise in the morning.
Okay. And he just scampers off and takes his friend with him.
Okay.
They're such retards.
I just go back and I tell everybody, well, since somebody didn't understand the comic, I'll translate for anybody who didn't understand any of it and just go like, okay, well, we've got a bit of an issue. There's literally a dragon in like this big hole thing, and I hope he didn't hear me talk, because if he did, then we're pretty fucked. Pretty fucked, guys. We're so fucked.
I guess you didn't find out how old the dragon is.
Oh shit! No, I didn't. Also, there seems to be a secret tunnel that leads towards. What?
Secret
said,
tunnel.
He said like a tunnel that leads out without having going through this tunnel. So like, it's also possible that the dragon's out. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
So this bit that you came in through was just the front of them, like the base of the mountain. You just walked into at the base of the mine.
Okay.
You didn't go through any tunnels. You walked over land and just entered like a cave. Essentially.
Well, where did we fight the fire newts then?
You fought those on the beach. That's where all
Oh.
the blackened sand was and the eruptions from the
Right.
volcano.
Just
Okay, okay.
casual volcano and lava and shit everywhere. Just cash.
Okay.
Also,
So,
who's singing
can
Avatar
I-
song? Is it you, Kim?
Sorry? Oh, the secret tunnel, yeah.
Can I look around this cave and tell whether or not this is actually a thing where a dragon could fit in? Like, what age would a dragon have to be to fit in here? And does it look like a place a dragon would actually
Jesus
reside? Like,
You're very specific.
because I get advantage on dragon. Oh no, that's just charisma.
Just
rolls
charisma.
with one.
Dragon.
Sorry, talking
But
to
yeah,
dragons.
you know about dragon. They couldn't be too big. They wouldn't, like, their wingspans are very wide. Like if they were using this big like chasm to fly in and out,
Yeah,
they would
they'd have to be young.
they'd have to be yeah, like if they couldn't be too old. They couldn't be particularly old because they wouldn't fit.
Okay. Did the cavern go upwards, like high up, or was it just down?
It goes up as well, yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we try and get the kobolds to go out through the tunnel to Harakmar and then lead an excursion out to attack the dragon, the fire newts, as much as we could?
Hmm.
Because that way, I mean, the ideal situation is that we manage to get two foes to fight off between each other, right?
Be right back.
I
Yeah.
suppose that could work.
Might be hard to do though. How would you approach doing that?
We could try and get a group of them and be like, we will meet me out, round up your allies, say that I sent you, like we're leading an attack on the guys, like meet me at the exit of the tunnel. We're about to rain fire down on the newts. And then see if so you get a kobold to go and tell everybody.
I already know
attack.
that the kobolds are just gonna go, you can't use fire against fire newts.
Well, maybe, but you don't have to be like rain fire.
Rain fire.
Rain
This
metal into their
metal.
faces.
Yeah, I
Problem
don't
is
know,
that
it's
if they want to spread it, they may the spreading may get back to either the shaman, who might be intelligent, and the dragon itself.
yeah, that's why I told them not to say anything for now, just so we can plan out what to do first. And
But regardless, if we're trying to move any significant number of these kobolds away, there's a chance that they're going to.
But that's going to happen anyway.
Yeah. So it's either like we're going in, killing everything, and then killing the dragon, or we try and use what we can to like fight the fire newts.
Risk it. Yeah. I see. That seems.
so wait,
So, but are there more fire newts? Like, what's the dealio?
they said that they had guards up to keep fire newts away from this particular area.
So are fire newts what, on the other side of this mine, or?
Yeah, so our expectation is that it ends in Harakmar, and in Harakmar is where the fire newts are.
Is it the fire newts that are being dicks to the dwarves or something?
Yeah.
They occupy the city, which the dwarves were.
Right. Musharrab was like hated fire newts as well, didn't he?
Yep.
Can I just quickly say, I went and had a look at some of the rooms north from here, just because I can, you know.
Mhm.
There are. I'm sorry, Michelle, but there are the skeletons of dwarves. One of them is remarkably more recent than the others, so maybe there was some kind of battle here, but for some reason there's just this one, not fresh per se, but it just stands out as more recent. I just wanted to know if you wanted to have a look. I know, it's not very nice, but
It was just a skeleton, you say?
yeah.
Then I will not be able to tell if it was any of my brethren who are camped outside the city.
What if the dragon is eating them as well? Like,
Ew.
You know what my
Using the dwarves.
plan of action is?
Hmm?
Kill them all.
I mean, we
it
can do
seems
that.
the easiest option at this point. I would say, like, we can probably just walk in and then try to surprise them at once. Like, I can try and see if I can gather them up and do the fireball thing at least.
I mean, if you manage to get a kobold who can essentially be our guide walking in, then that means that they will be like, oh, that kobold's
They won't attack
walking
on
with
sight
those
or anything.
people.
Yeah,
exactly.
And he
Yeah.
can like introduce you and stuff like that. And...
Yeah. I think the other guys already left.
What about the guys across the this little walkway? They haven't left, have they?
I don't see anyone else yet. I mean, I see something further up, but it's kind of like half obscured. I think it's the lights just being weird.
There's
Shouldn't be able to see that
guy
far.
over here.
I think May said there was some over the other side of the cavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
May.
a couple stationed. Yeah. Just do you see this this walkway that goes across the hole? They're literally just across that bridge. It goes around a really rather large pillar in your bedroom. Just sorry. Oh, hi. So just straight north of that.
There's one.
Okay. So sorry. You know how there's a walkway, right?
Yeah.
That goes across the hole.
This one.
They're on the other side of that.
Okay.
There's just two. I can't really tell you anything more than that. I didn't see anything. I just saw that it clearly goes round a little bit, and there's a tiny little opening northeast
Okay.
on the lower level.
Well, I guess I can try the same thing with these guys again.
Yeah, I mean, worst comes to worst, we just start attacking.
But
Yeah, I'm trying to keep a safe distance so that I can.
that's my favorite.
From the shadows.
Okay. Let me just check how many spells.
If you think it's safer for us all to go as a party, then we can do that. But
well, you guys should look submissive or like my slaves or something. Then I can definitely pull this whole thing.
I play the flute. I'm not an actor.
Was there anything of that we could use in the rooms that you looked around the left?
Yeah, they already picked up some stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
the rooms on the left.
Does the walkway connect to the other side though? Because I don't want them to expect me to fly over if there's no way to get over.
Oh, can't you fly like?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Can you just pretend May's still there talking to you? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it goes round. It links all the way to the other side. You should be
Okay.
just walking if you don't want to do your dragon thing because you're a dragon and everything.
Oh, I'm not an actual dragon. I'm just.
Don't fall down. It's really low.
No, I have dark
Just
vision.
as a quick
Does this
question.
actually look stable, or?
It'll be
Much to do.
fine. You didn't eat second breakfast, did you? All right.
There are many broken or missing planks, but it looks fundamentally solid.
It won't hold Carmen's weight.
Can I, like, maybe roll perception and avoid things that look not so stable?
Yeah.
I don't
Sure.
want to fall to my death.
Yeah.
Reasonable caution.
Owynn will follow in her exact footsteps because she seems to be being very cautious.
Okay.
Your passive perception is your flaw, so it's okay.
Okay. I'm slowly making my way and keeping an eye out.
As for useful things, I don't think May actually went into the rooms to investigate. She just kind of vaguely saw that you would have seen some tools lying around, like some anvils and some hammers.
I went. Oh, maybe you. I did go in. As in,
Like-
I literally stepped inside.
Where, sorry?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna just tell you. I went literally like here. So.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah. Could you roll initiative?
Fuck.
Me, there's nothing in here. All right.
Everybody.
Are you wanting to meet
Everyone.
back? You want me to backtrack
Oh
until?
no.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go where we are.
Okay. So do you want me to stay there? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Wow.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Dude.
You're a bit sly.
Yeah. So as you enter the room,
I'm sorry.
wisps of like smoke, very like thin, translucent smoke, arise from several of the skeletons. They form these incorporeal-looking dwarves with just horrible visages, with just completely blank, eyeless eyes, which moan and wail as they float towards you.
No, there is nothing there. I have no reaction to this, do I? Am I surprised as well?
Yeah, you're surprised. Everyone is surprised except everyone with 30 feet of Tili.
Yeah, boy. Although we don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't think Weapon of Warning would tell me about it.
Probably waiting.
Nope. Sorry, everyone. I should have remembered those swords.
Typical May.
I literally forgot about the swords.
Spectres. Oh.
What's thoughts?
The
Yeah,
swords that last time that just appeared.
Yeah.
They were in the wall, but they only animated when you entered.
Yeah. So those didn't look. Those swords, yeah. I mean, I don't think these ones you even saw in the room anyway, because they're
No,
like kind of invisible.
it might as well be the same thing though.
Yeah.
'Cause-
She saw a bunch of skeletons, but it's not necessarily
Yeah.
indicative
it's
of
fair.
anything.
It's a normal encounter, I think. Normal.
Still,
Alright.
I don't want to be. Don't hate me.
No, don't worry. Right. Yep. I know we complain about Sarah a lot, but you're not like. It's not. This isn't like. I wouldn't say this is even dumb. I would just say it's unlucky.
You're also a rogue, and it's like definitely your job to be scouting ahead and everything.
Exactly. And you can escape very easily as well.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Well, you got a surprise, so it might kill you before you can escape, but you can try to escape. If you survive till your turn, you can escape.
Yes, I'm aware. I just need to get to my turn.
Oh, there's quite a lot, so you're probably dead.
Yes.
Alright, Owynn.
At least 5. I can see at least 5.
Doesn't do anything because he doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're not. Yep.
Yep.
Tili, you're not surprised. You can act.
With this weapon of warning, it actually says nothing about being aware of combat going to a. Oh,
No, it just means you're not surprised, so you can actually do something.
Well, I was going to catch up with these losers.
Cool. See which specters can act. Calm.
Don't worry, this is nothing. I can't remember what spectre. I think the spectre is actually quite tough.
Yeah, you need magical weapons or something. Or like, can't they like possess you and then you're just dead?
As ghosts.
Oh, okay. Lucky.
Do you actually die? Does your like soul leave your body when they possess?
Yeah, unless you have
If
a
you're
paladin.
possessed.
Yeah.
No way.
You
Wow.
don't hurt me.
Well, or a cleric.
Or do they have channel divinity too?
Clerics have turn undead.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so
They turn undead on.
So yeah, also the lights will have extinguished.
Okay, you're a paladin, yeah. It'll be up to you to save me, Nina.
Okay, so yeah, this spectral form floats towards you, just moaning and wailing, and it reaches out this wispy claws towards you. 17.
I think that's a hit.
Do you get you can't reaction on surprise, can you?
She
What?
doesn't have a reaction, so that's 11 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
And can you make a
uncomfortable.
Constitution saving throw?
Hold on a sec. Oh, my.
This is actually a bit sad. I think you actually might die because they're not going to be able to attack anybody else when you're incapacitated. This is legitimately a bit worrying.
yeah.
We won't even have a clue as well.
No, we'll carry on walking for about a few minutes, and then think, maybe it's been a while. Just probably exploring somewhere, unless we hear shit going on. Unless we hear shit, but then that might alert kobolds as well, which would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, can I make a
Fine.
noise after being hit?
I think it'd have to count
Yeah.
as your turn.
I mean, technically you can only speak on your turn, but turns also happen simultaneously as well. So it's you can definitely cry out if you want. How loud are you being?
I don't know, it's just a react.
Okay.
Ow!
And
It's 11 necrotic damage, which is fucking a reaction.
What's the constitution?
okay, so you failed the Constitution save, so your maximum hit point 7 as well.
Shit.
So you're down to 20 of your normal max HPs.
Oh my god.
Then you take an additional point
15 points.
of necrotic damage and need to make a save.
Oh shit! What was your? She does.
Okay.
Well, that's a surprise, right?
No. She can take
All
reaction.
four are gonna
After
go.
her turn. Oh fuck!
She's just. This is the next.
Alright,
Can't
You
you?
take-
Oh, you can't use reaction
No,
because you've been surprised.
not until after her surprise.
What about skirmisher thing?
Do I,
That's
Oh,
a
sorry.
reaction.
reaction.
All
do I
right.
pass the save? But
Yeah, you did. Saved.
I don't have anything to heal myself with anyway, so it would make no fucking difference.
I've got 3 potions.
I don't think they can raise me from the dead, though.
Just as a quick query, if May was wandering around, was she surprised? Essentially, she was searching around, so she was surprised because she wasn't paying attention.
No, just 'cause she wasn't expecting a fight and a bunch of
Right,
spectres just appeared out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Sending stone.
I don't get a turn.
No, the surprise will just fade.
That's
this
it.
round.
By the way, I'm down. So
And a Constitution save.
yeah, hold on.
If max health goes below 0, do you?
If this life drain attack brings you to your
Sorry, do I need
match
to do
max
-1?
hit.
Minus
-1.
one? Does that work? I'll do that.
Why you do -1?
Because I had 9 health.
Oh no, you go to 0.
Okay.
You don't do negatives in 5th edition.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
so you're
I'm like,
unconscious now.
Do we hear like a scream or anything?
No,
Yeah,
she did.
you
yeah,
had
I've
a call
fallen
out
to the
before.
floor. Hopefully, someone's gathered that I'm hurt. But
That can be quiet though, to be honest.
okay, well, you guys decide whether you've heard it or not. Otherwise,
Nah.
it's over. Oh well.
So that guy doesn't act yet.
I've heard it from all the way here.
I feel like I would have heard because I actually saw her.
I thought that you guys were walking across the fucking thing anyway.
You can't see her from there.
Look
No, I
where
saw her
I
before
am.
the lights went out, so I know she's there.
You would
and
have seen
then-
the lights went out, yeah.
Yeah,
Which was weird.
and she also yelped. So I would feel like maybe she's the closest to me. So maybe I would have heard.
Yeah. No, I mean it's not that long of a distance. It's really
Right. Okay. So I'll, like
this
okay.
cave is very echoey.
Right.
Yeah, so you can absolutely call out if you want that May's in danger or something.
Yeah. So what is it? Her turn now, or
Yeah, so
surprise.
you need to make a death save now.
Isn't Carmen surprised as well?
Common surprise, yeah.
but not by specters.
This is your
One.
surprise round.
Yeah. It's not a surprise round, but Carmen has the surprise condition.
Right.
None of you are ready for a fight.
Can you react?
So I literally can't do anything, even talking. I'm just standing there for like.
It's not like you're standing there. It's more like this happened in the period of time where you were just walking across the bridge.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I was gonna wait for my turn to tell Owynn.
And then you
what to
heard a
do,
yelp.
But I will just tell him now. Then, as I hear the yelp, I'll
Well,
tell him.
The time
I-
you hear the yelp and react to it will be whenever your turn comes around next.
Okay. So I'll just wait. Okay.
Alright. That doesn't act yet either. Owen's surprised.
Owen
Backgrounds.
wasn't surprised because that's the top of the round.
Oh, yeah. Okay, go ahead, Owen. Yeah.
Sick.
So I didn't realise I got through these guys so quickly.
I am because I've seen the light and I know May was over there. I'm gonna run that way.
It's a shame all 3 of them hit. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
use
unlucky.
my bonus action.
What is your AC? It's good music.
Look.
you actually like launching yourself towards. Wait, how did you even get that? Did you have to jump down?
He's got flying
He's got
boots.
boots.
Oh, sorry.
Just
Yeah.
flies.
So that was 20. That takes me to 30 feet. Can I grab May?
Yep.
Um,
Free item interaction.
sick. Then I will use my. I presume I'll be running at like half speed or something with her.
Yeah, it's half speed. Yeah.
So I can then manage. So I had 10 feet left. I can plus an additional 40 if I. So I've spent my key and my action to basically then just fucking peg it with her about 30 feet.
So was it 40 to get there?
It was 70, I think. So I was here. So
Oh,
I
of
can
course,
do-
of course. You used your action as well to dash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. And then you're moving half speed from
It's
when you got
like-
May.
70, and then yeah, so that's
70.
then I have 50 feet, which means I can run 25.
Yep. You can pull her with you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be about here.
Shall I
Okay.
move
So
myself?
I see you now,
Yeah.
and I see May. And I'm
And
like,
I'm like,
shit.
Okay, we don't have Ciel on the tunnel.
Yeah,
What
I'd
did
still
you-
be all the way at the bottom.
But you wouldn't have been surprised, by the way. By the way, when doing your initiative, you have to make sure your token's selected.
Yeah, I know. I forgot.
Oh. Yeah, so Ciel would have walked up with me, or at least, at the very least, because she wouldn't have been surprised. Because at the start of the initiative roll, she was within 30 feet of me.
Okay, do you want to move yourself 30 feet then, Ciel? Walking
Yeah.
along with Tili.
Okay. Where was that again?
Okay, so yeah, you watch then as Owynn speeds off and comes back like dragging May's limp body down the steps.
You guys can see her as well?
No, you can't see her. But these two kobolds up here have like sprung up and looked around and are like hastily like calling out and leveling their weapons.
My whole plan.
Tili, you're up.
Okay,
You
so
can talk to them if you want.
like,
yeah,
from
that's.
where-
I wanted to. I'm like confidently walking over.
from
And,
where I heard, like I have no idea where May is, other than Owynn ran off this direction.
Yeah.
So I suppose I'll follow that one. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. When like, if Tilly passes me or comes towards me or whatever, I'll just say in Draconic, "You go help them," and point at Owynn and May.
Okay, yeah.
"You slave, go and help them,"
So
and then look back at the guards.
fucking hell. I ran here and then thingy. So
Can they
can-
easily drop down, or is it just like climbing down up?
roll 20 is just fucked up. Okay, think. Okay. Is everyone still there?
Yeah?
Okay.
Did it crash?
I think I can still move and shit. No, it did crash.
You're
It
right
used
next to me.
stairs.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
crashed. Just refreshing the page. So retarded. I thought it was my internet.
Wait, like, how much can I say? Can I whisper to Tilly I've got a potion in my bag?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. I've got a potion. You should take
does
one.
she even understand what's going on? Like, I guess
Yes, she sees her. She sees you.
I saw Owynn like dart off like
Yeah, I
Yeah.
as
mean,
fast as he
the way I kind of see it is like I heard May. He's just like, "Oh, that
And
wasn't
the lights
good."
went out.
Like fucking runs it, sees her, and just like grabs her as quickly as possible and then runs out. And it's just like, "She's down."
Cool, yeah.
down him.
So that makes sense. Are you refreshed yet?
Yeah, I'm just refreshing. Give me a sec.
Nope.
Because I need to dash and then I might do something.
You can pick up a
Can
potion from me
you really get
as you pass.
all the way there? Yeah, you can. Okay.
Like I don't know where I'm going. That's the thing. So I have no idea whether I can or not.
Well,
Yeah, you can. You can get there.
like,
Like there's only one path in this direction. So, as a
You have to
free-
jump down, I suppose, onto
Yeah.
the tracks.
yeah,
Oh, is it right here?
it's right here. Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
I'm
What is the
pointing. I'll
distance?
point at her.
what is the distance of the?
Cross the
You can
bridge.
probably jump here and then just
Yeah, I need to know how much damage I'm going to take from jumping.
right.
Oh, I
right.
see. It can't be
It's 5,
that.
isn't it? It's 5, right?
Does-
Probably.
No.
Like,
'cause-
realistically, it looks like.
doesn't.
Could be like 10 or something. I don't know.
Could be
10
100.
max.
Just be sleeping.
Yeah, wait.
Right. So what- We're negotiating with the DM at this point. Like, so
Please
Doesn't-
don't kill
doesn't
me,
say.
please.
Doesn't say.
Oh shit. Okay.
So your guesstimate, Lincoln.
So, yeah, it'd have to be around 10 feet because they want. Well, how far is 10 feet? You want the minecart to go under it. No, 5 feet. 5 feet. Because it's just a
5.
minecart,
But if
yeah.
you're in the minecart, like,
Wait, you
going under.
It's not. It's not.
It's not
You're not
considered-
supposed to ride minecarts.
They're not
Not for riding.
Okay, so we're gonna say it's a 5-foot drop.
Yeah.
Okay. That is lower than most people's height, though. Just,
Yeah.
they're dwarves.
Yeah.
lower than most people's height. Yes. Well, most people like you.
Okay, so can I use a free?
Ow!
Can I use a free item interaction to grab the potion out of Carmen's ass?
Just plunges into the cleavage.
Assuming she's got the potions like in her belt,
Oh, it's
like
stuck.
she does in her pictures, then yeah, you can just grab it out of her belt. If it's in a backpack,
Is it multiple potions? Can I like? What can I do?
Pulled out, like,
I have
Just
3. I
one.
told you to take
Just one?
one.
You can
Yeah.
only take one per item interaction.
Gotcha. Okay, so I do have 2 hands. I just say. Okay, I take one.
Yeah, you need to use separate to get another one. It's like drawing weapons.
Can I go from this one to this one? Or do I have to go round?
No, it's fine. Yeah, you can just go.
Okay, so I grab it. I'm not going to bother with the inventory share, just too much pain. That's
Mhm.
1,
Yeah, just mark one off your sheet.
Will do.
3, 4. And then I can just hop down, can't I?
Your boots allow you to jump, don't they?
Oh shit, they do. They do allow me to jump.
But you use your movement, you use your normal movement to jump. It's not.
I can't use my dash to jump.
Yeah,
As in,
yeah,
like,
it's just
the
movement.
cost
Like,
to move
Yeah,
from
exactly.
here
Yeah.
to
Jump
But you could,
Oh,
you
I
could,
see. Yeah.
here.
you could literally
But I
jump
could-
from
I
like
could jump
here straight over.
Oh.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
I
that's
see.
fab. Yeah, because you
Uh,
Can you jump that far?
Yeah, it's triple.
It's 3 times whatever you can jump, and your jumps is your strength.
strength score. Yeah, so you can
3
jump
times, which is more.
39 feet.
Okay, then that's what I would like to do. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm
Good
not going
shout.
up, am I? I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah.
across,
So you've never done this before. but
Leaping over this chasm.
You're full of
Shit.
adrenaline. And
Yeah.
go.
You feel like you can do it with the magic of the boots, and you just launch yourself across this like gaping cavern and land on the other side.
Then can I use my action surge to administer the potion?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Are you just? Oh, okay. So we just pretend that I'm on. I'm on Owynn.
You're carried by.
Yeah, I'm currently like
Karen.
shouldering you.
So- I'm actually like on this hex, right?
Yeah.
So where I'm
Yeah.
at now.
I guess.
I think I
People
can
don't actually
stand-
take up a full 5 feet.
Oh, I can actually stand there. Okay.
I mean, Laura might, but not me.
Not me.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so you mark off your action surge, and then you just like tilt her head and just pour the potion down her throat.
Okay.
Do you want to roll 2d4 plus 2?
I like how Laura's so tense. This is fine. You're up.
Max!
Okay.
Wait. You know the the 3 Constitution saves I did. One of them
Yeah.
I failed. What
Yeah.
about the other 2?
The other 2 you succeeded, so you didn't take maximum
have-
hit point
So
drain.
I have 24 max right now. Okay.
24 max, yeah.
So now that this 10 comes into play, where does that just go onto my hit points? I
Your
don't.
normal
sorry.
hit points, yeah.
It's been literally like since nearly a year since I've been unconscious. I can't really remember. So
That's fine, yeah. Just normal hit points. If you click your token, in fact, and click the green, you can type
Yeah.
plus 10. And it
so
will-
am I up or am I down? Basically.
you're still prone, but
Mhm.
you're conscious.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
gasp.
you're basically on my shoulders still.
Yeah. So you don't know what's happened, but you've woken up and suddenly you're being carried by Owynn.
Like a really belated scream. Like
Yeah.
guys!
Can I use like a bit of prestidigitation to like waft through my hair, and I'm like,
Like a glint on your tooth or something.
Hey, what did I do? Oh shit. The
Okay.
swords again, wasn't it? So triggered. Get me out of here. I feel extra weak, like my ear's been chopped off or something. I'm not sure why I said ear.
Wait, can these guys see it?
Like my throat's closing up. I don't feel so good.
Oh. So these specters actually just hover at the edge of the room, looking malevolently at you. But they don't They don't pursue.
What?
Oh, lucky. Holy shit.
Maybe Musharib could talk to them.
Yeah, I think he could. And he should. I don't even know where he is. Where is he on the map?
Can I just
Very far
speak to him in Dwarven like, I'm sorry. I am good. Sorry. I don't even know Dwarven.
I'm not a fine newt.
Oh man. Yeah, you can on your
good.
turn.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
Hmm?
So this sort of kobold up here then is going to scamper over to the side here and is going to chuck like a vial at you, Tilly.
Ooh.
At disadvantage
Who is?
at the
Kobold?
range increment.
A vial.
what is that over there?
A vial. You motherfucker.
So 18, does that hit?
Yes, it is. Is this something I can parry? Let me read that. Let me read that.
No, it doesn't do damage.
Oh, when damage you with a
Of
melee attack.
each target's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Yes.
I'm on
So
fire.
it slashes, like it hits you and then cracks open, and this liquid erupts, covers you, and instantly sets on fire. So you're covered in this fire now.
Motherfucker.
There's a. It should be an icon of just being on fire, shouldn't there? It doesn't
You guys
appear to
can't
be
hear
any.
David screaming. He's just going, nicer, nicer!
Alright, let's use this. Let's use a bomb.
Don't know what it is that he says. What is it that he says?
Who?
Torbjorn.
Hmm.
I don't really know much about that hero, to be honest.
You should try it out.
Come get your armor.
Doesn't say that anymore.
Yeah, literally.
Ah, boring.
It is pretty solid. I don't know. Fucking strong.
Now he says, like, I don't know, rolling out the welcome mat or something.
Alright, mate, you're up. Now you can speak to the spectres in Dwarvish if you want.
Yeah. Sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you. I don't know any more Dwarven. Okay, bye. Let's leave.
So you don't speak Dwarven, this is just what you picked up from the sheriff.
That's right. Yeah, I just a bunch of words, as much as I can, and as much polite
so like,
as I
It's
can.
like,
in Dwarven.
Please speak slowly. I don't speak Dwarven very well.
She's too like flustered at the point.
Yeah.
Can I stand now?
Yeah, you can. It takes half your movement and then another 5 feet to go somewhere that's not on Owen's hex.
Okay.
Just getting clambering down off me.
Yeah.
Does me choosing to get up count as my action, or is that movement?
No, it's just 15 feet of movement to stand up.
Okay, I'm just like.
Then 5 feet to move there. You got 10 feet left.
10. Okay. Well, guess these things are attacking us now. I'm gonna shoot them. If I were to stay here and shoot them, I can, because it's Owynn too tall. I suppose.
Oh yeah, I was
Horses
right
in the
next
way.
to you, so it's got cover. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just move then.
Okay, that's fine. Till is short enough.
Am I cool to shoot them, or do I need to have my weapon out? Oh fucking hell! Sorry, I've like forgotten how to play. Okay, let's just shoot him.
You get a free item interaction.
Yeah, I mean technically you would have dropped your weapon when you went unconscious, but we'll assume.
Was she holding it?
Grabbed it too.
Well, I was surprised.
Actually, yeah, no, she wouldn't have been holding it when she went into the room
That's
in the
right.
first. So yeah, it's still on your back. You can grab it.
Can I untick the death save? Or was there?
Yeah.
I just...
Yep. That's reset.
Oh,
Ooh.
you fixed it.
Yep. That's a hit.
Oh, I'm just a bit unconscious, guys.
6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, my aim's still okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna go over here. Hmm.
like, it screeches and sputters at you. All right, Carmen.
Die.
Like, are we just killing them, or are we still going?
He just chucked fire at Tilly.
To them. You have a bonus action. You can dash as a bonus action. Because you're a rogue. Move another 30 feet if you want.
Hide.
Okay, you can't hide though. That'd take another bonus action.
I'm not hiding.
Alright, so Carmen.
All right, like
I'm behind
when,
here. Okay, bye.
when that kobold chucks the potion at Tilly, I just go like, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" in Draconic, like,
Okay.
and just like walk towards them. I just have to count. That's 30, and walk all the way here, and just keep talking to them in Draconic, and
Okay.
kind of repeat what I was saying earlier, like, you know, your mistress has returned, and this is how you welcome her. This is absolutely unacceptable. Lay down your weapons right now, or else I am going to chuck you down the pit.
Okay, make a deception check.
Come on, Mickey. Please. Yes. Please.
What the
How?
So this kobold is like mid action, like beginning to draw another of his vials, and it kind of stops and looks from you to Tilly, and then mistress, I didn't notice you're so small. Sorry. Please don't track me down the pit.
I will not. If you guide me to where everyone else together and gather everyone so I can bring some wonderful news.
You talk to the tribe.
Yes.
This is a glorious moment. I will gather the tribe.
Thank you.
Okay, so given that the specters can't actually leave the forge, and these guys you talked down can actually end.
So how do we...
I am still on fire, by the way.
Yeah, how do we...
So you make a dexterity.
I don't know. At the start of my turn, I take the damage. And
You do take 1d4 damage as well.
2d4, isn't it? It's 1d4 fire damage.
No. So the 2 is just the notation they use. That's like the average, if you want to take the average.
Oh, I see. Okay. What can I choose?
To do what? No,
Yeah.
I choose.
Can I choose though?
You can choose, but I will disregard your decision. Decide
That's
whatever.
it's 1 damage.
So you take 1.5 damage and you gotta make a dexterity save.
Okay, with DC 10.
Nice.
You easily pat out the flames. I can't remember what music it was before.
Mine.
Was it mine?
Yeah.
Mine!
That's not mine.
Alright, what do do in terms of XP? Definitely get the XP for the inventors. I don't know about the specters. Didn't really overcome that obstacle yet. Still there, there's still an obstacle. So I'll give you the XP for the inventors for sure.
Inventors.
That's what the yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so 100 XP divided by 8.
Sweet.
What XP are we on? Because I'm always off.
No, you're all right. It would take us up to 9890.
Perfect. Okay.
nice round number.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy's scampered off.
I'll walk
With
towards.
his friend.
Okay.
There's some discussion, like a lot of draconic voices coming from the other cabin.
Can
you can
I
hear echoing.
search May out?
I want to get everybody to join me here, I suppose.
Yeah, I want to. Is this clam? Can I clamber up here?
Okay, I'm coming out of hiding now, going
And I'm gonna actually
like, crying.
walk over here and draw my swords because I think they're gonna realize that Carmen isn't actually a dragon.
Wait, sorry, what's the 100 for?
For
Perception.
defeating the kobold inventors.
Yeah, what happened, May? I didn't see anything.
Oh, I just buggered up. That's all. Oh. They just jumped out at me. There were so many, and they hurt a lot. They hurt. Really hurt.
I can't even move my token with this lag.
Don't go. Whatever you do, do not go in there. There
Where are you?
It crashed. You.
Have
No,
you tried
it's just
refreshing?
lagging.
Try refreshing or something because it shouldn't be lagging that much.
It's just like let me think.
Everyone says, what were they, May?
They're some kind of undead spirits. They were dwarven spirits. They attacked me. It happened quite quickly, but I know that they were vengeful. I think they probably must have thought that I was disturbing them, but that's the thing with the undead. They don't know the difference.
Do you think Musharib could talk to these
No.
spirits?
No, I don't think so. I didn't know they were really strong, as you know. I didn't even get a chance to react.
They didn't follow you, though. Maybe they can't leave.
Yeah, I expect that they're...
Maybe Musharib can talk from the door, see if they react.
I'll
they're
ask
probably-
Musharib.
They're probably restless.
Looks
So
like,
just...
sounds like they're the spirits of your fallen brethren. Would you like to try and talk to them?
I don't know if they are, though. They're pretty, really old skeletons.
Yeah, so Musharib will head over.
I'll
Like-
follow close behind, just to drag
Yeah,
him.
like he's very hesitant. He's never dealt with specters before. It's like his legs are a bit wobbly as he ascends the stairs. He looks at these horrible looking creatures that are like mockeries of dwarves in life. And he says, my brothers, what horrible fate has befallen you.
Someone's breathing on their mic.
And they just moan and wail and gnash their teeth and swipe at the air, like almost tugging against something. They can't seem to leave the room, and he spends a few more minutes like beseeching them, but they're completely deaf to his pleas. Then he turns to you, Owynn, and just says, I can't reach them. Please let us leave. I don't want to see them like this.
I kind of nod. Is there a way of seeing if they were particularly tethered to anything in particular, or is it like just maybe like the room?
I mean, aside from like they don't seem to be able to leave the rooms.
Mm.
That's about all you can gather.
Okay.
Should we put them out of their misery?
They did a bit of a number out on May.
Yeah, but it's just pussy. I can take them.
Well, we've got a bit of a draconic, a kobold tribe to deal with here. Maybe we can do that later because they're not going anywhere.
That's a good point. Good point.
Where's Ciel? Ciel, I need Ciel. Ciel, I'm still bleeding a bit.
Where are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that happens once in a while.
If you have the strength, I would really appreciate your
Your healing touch.
I was gonna say ability, God.
I think it's somewhere here, aren't you? Oh my gosh, I'm still laggy. Where are you?
Oh, sorry. Here I am. Can you see me?
I can't see her.
No, I can't see you.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, you don't have dark vision either, right?
Yeah, but she should have her moon touched.
Right. Right next to you.
I see. I see
Sorry,
it,
I haven't put
Owynn.
your moon touched weapon on. There you go.
Oh. Oh, there we go.
It's just this token. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How
It's
much?
Tili just really annoyed or
How
bored.
much hit points have you got?
Suddenly got all status effects.
How much hit points you got? May?
Sorry.
What are hit
Carmen.
points?
How much HP have you got? Are you about to die?
What? No. I don't know what you mean. I'm
I'll
okay.
give you 7.
I'm still bleeding.
Okay,
On
I'll
a scale
touch you.
of
I'll touch
how
you.
hurt are you?
I'll touch you. I'll touch you now. I'll give you 7 of my...
Some sexual healing.
Yes.
Why are you saying all these weird numbers? Please.
Okay.
Do you feel any better?
7 points from lay on hands.
Do you feel
Where
better?
am I seeing lay on hands? It's not in the chat. Is it supposed to be?
No,
No.
she's just
No.
using lay on hands. You get a heal for 7 hit points. And
Oh, I see. I thought it was a roll. Okay.
No, she has a maximum to
I didn't get
return,
it. Okay.
yeah,
and
so
she can split it.
that's right. Yeah. So you mark off 7 points of lay on hand.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I feel a bit better. I'm guessing that we're probably not going to be taking a rest, but you know, when does my max HP come back? Put it that way.
Who knows?
Okay. Good. Good.
You
to
did.
know.
So okay, so so what you can overhear from this conversation, Carmen,
Mm-hmm.
is it's like they're arguing in this other chamber, and one of them is like saying, like, how do you know she's the mistress and not just some stinky human? And the guy saying that she spoke just like the mistress, and she seemed angry, and like if you want, you can go out and question her, but you might just get thrown down the pit. So it's up to you if you want to do that. And so they're going to do is file out tunnel down here. So you can see a bunch of kobolds kind of filing out, and like they a couple of them like throw a quick glance your way.
Oh, I can't actually see anyone. Shit.
I see one
I see one as well.
opacity again.
So you said to gather them together, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
whereabouts? Like here?
Well, when I was standing here, I saw a room over here, and I was hoping that
Over where?
here or somewhere down there.
Yeah, there's a room in there. Yeah.
So
I
I
suppose-
I thought they were going to lead me there and, talk there, but I can't actually.
No, okay. So the guy you talked to has left out here. He's going to get everyone because you don't want to get everyone, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then I suppose I'll just stand on the bridge here, maybe, so I can see them better.
Everyone? Do you mean the entire clan?
Oh.
That's what you said, right?
With us included.
Oh, jeez. Cool.
Guys, get into position.
Need
Said
one of
scare.
those like bulldozers and just slowly just push them all off into the hole. I can't think of any other. Let's not get into any fights. That would be swell.
Then, so where did they end up going?
I'm gonna hang out
So
with you
s-
guys for a change.
So this guy that you talked to before, he wandered all the way down here and went back down. You know where that barrier was?
Yeah.
There. So he went around that and went down some. He disappeared behind that barrier.
Oh, nobody followed him either. Okay.
No one followed him. No.
Alright.
But now after a while, you see a bunch of kobolds emerge from out that barrier. As
Yeah.
they're coming up now to meet you.
Okay. How many? Do they look like they still believe me, or are they like, oh, alright, we're gonna fuck this bitch up for lying?
I guess you could make an insight check to try to work out. You don't know kobold facial expressions particularly well. See if they believe you or not. Body language.
16?
They are like they're all kind of they look a little bit confused. Some of them don't.
Okay.
A couple of them are actually ones you talked to before.
Okay. So I see 4, is that right?
No, there's many
Oh, okay. 5,
more. And
6.
actually, you then hear like the flapping of wings,
Nice, okay. I'm getting ready to fireball them.
and a bunch of kobolds, winged kobolds, actually fly up.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's a lot of them.
Jesus.
So there's like a whole 1, 2, 3, 4.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can see 13, guys.
So there's 12 kobolds around on the rail tracks on the right there. They're kind of standing at the edge, looking up to you.
12?
Yeah.
I can't see 12.
Yes, because you can see them here, right? And then there's some here that you can't see because the light doesn't extend that far.
Okay.
But they can see you because they have dark vision. And then there's a bunch of winged kobolds that have all flown up.
Alright.
And then out from the stairs, another congregation appears. They start filing out here.
What have you done?
She's gonna fireball them all. It's fine.
I can only get, like, some of them.
The flying ones are
24
probably the
radius.
hardest.
Oh, yes, I'll get the flying ones, definitely. Like, those...
Oh my god, they're coming out of that direction.
Yeah, so they file out, and they're all kind of looking up at you, expectant now. Like, you got a 27, so...
Yes, I'm looking very, very confident while my knees are feeling quite weak at this point.
So that meant that they were able to convince everyone that, actually, like, the mistresses.
Are we going to war with the newts or something? Or...
Yes, we're gonna do that, actually. Maybe, should we?
So...
Yes, we can!
So, like, one of these flying kobolds, he flaps up. They're looking at you quizzically, and they're looking at the guy that told them that you'd arrived. It's just like, "That not mistress. We saw mistress sleeping. Stupid."
Shush, you scum! Just how dare you question me?
But
Shush! We've got a mission.
you make a deception check first, just from your shush, because this guy, like,
It's been fun,
is
guys.
convinced he saw you like an hour ago sleeping.
Deception.
Breathe fire!
Oh
They are retarded, don't worry, they are
Come on,
retarded.
insight. Insight might be really low.
Yeah.
no! Please be
I'll-
low.
I'll roll it in the open for you guys. I just gotta get the winged kobold stat.
I was,
I'm
I was-
getting so ready to fucking fireball them as
I
well.
was hoping to say, I don't know where this plays into the whole thing, so you can tell me if it happens or not.
Okay.
I was hoping to say, shall I teach him a lesson, mistress, for speaking out?
Oh, because you can speak Draconic as well.
Hmm.
I don't know.
That counts as help.
Yeah.
So that's
You have to
a
roll
22.
Yes! Oh, thank you.
What?
10 would have been enough.
I hope that they don't get help, but it doesn't matter anyway. So.
Wouldn't matter.
-1. Shit, man.
Is that even
What
possible?
is going on?
Oh my god. You don't failed and had -1.
Truly, your power is unmatched. Mistress, please do not punish me. I just try to be good, clan.
I am
member.
a generous mistress, and therefore I will allow you to join us on this mission to wipe out the fire newts once and for all.
They like the sound of that. Come on, they must.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all kind of like cheer and like yeah. So they all cheer. We take stupid Fire Newt City once and
Yes.
for all. But
To-
Mistress, so you change so you can fit down tunnel and come with us.
Indeed, I can. Because I
So
choose to.
smart. So powerful.
Owynn has to go. He's the only one that can fly.
And I just go, lead the way.
Oh, carry her.
Going-
Oh my God. Carry her.
I tell the kobolds to lead the way to her what is it? Harakama?
They're
Yeah,
going to go through the tunnel.
Hakama.
They're going to go past your real self.
No, right?
Yeah, they are.
No, I'll lead the way through the secret small tunnel to Harakama.
There's only one tunnel.
That one.
But that's going to go past the dragon.
Okay, they're kind of a bit confused, but
That's
then
it.
they just like go, yeah, and like start
Yeah.
all marching down. So they basically march down the track.
Down the track.
Down the track. So they're all marching down the track.
This way.
Is it? Oh, that way. Okay.
Is that? I don't know. That was me doing it, not him.
So I can't move all these tokens. There's a lot of fucking tokens. So I'll just move you guys
Right.
to show you the direction that they're marching down. If you're following them, well, what are you doing now that you've seen them all march down the minecart tracks?
I'm just going to be like, we need to go the other way.
The other way?
I'll just whisper it. I'll be like, we need to go around the mountain and take them. If we go through, the dragon will see us.
Yeah. We're not going to see the dragon. Let's.
We need to
Okay.
go out the way we came.
Oh god! But how do we get to Harakama from there?
We can just go around the mountains.
How long is it going to take us? Like, did Mr. X
Wow,
leave?
it'll be weird, but I think we're going to need to do it. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to deceive
This
them.
is.
Okay,
Should've
can I
gone to
like?
Karad harass instead of this rubbish mountain.
Okay, I guess like since they're all there's quite a lot of them and they're going like towards the where the minecart is, right? They're going down.
They're going down the minecart tracks, yeah.
Yes. I will maybe address the ones that are in the very end because we're going last, and just go like, you go ahead. I will meet you there. I need to go invisible, and I just let them go. And just be like, oh, you will see me again in Harakama, but I will be right behind you and watching you.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? Are you leaving the mine?
So, but Delio, like, so that's definitely they definitely have to walk past the actual dragon.
Yes.
I mean, you don't know.
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean,
From
they've
what you
just
gathered. From what you
they
gathered.
came up.
Yeah,
They,
we
they,
know
they,
that.
they were talking about like the tunnel leading right into her chambers, like where she sleeps.
Okay. Well, if that's the
You don't
conclusion
know
we've
the
come
actual
to,
geography.
but in terms of like pragmatism, we haven't like they're gonna get to her and then realize, oh shit, we've been duped, and we're just gonna now take the long way around. They're not
Yeah.
actually gonna.
But
be
we should
fighting-
bring them to do the long way around.
Right.
Right, but like,
Okay,
they're not fighting the finance in the slightest, are they? So, are you saying that we should?
We need to wipe them out, and there'll maybe be some around the mountains, so we need to do the whole thing, and we need to go around, as opposed to through the tunnel.
What do you mean? What the fire newts?
Yeah. The
Well, so
fire
we'll-
newts are all
we'll-
over, so if we go
we'll
through
just
the
go
tunnel
round, kill a bunch of fire newts around the side, and then go take.
and then
the
go
city.
into her, yeah, exactly. Rather
But then
than going
that,
to the tunnel.
then the city is still next to this, like
The tunnel.
yeah, the tunnel full of kobolds.
That's fine, but we don't want the kobolds to go through the tunnel. Because if they go past the dragon, then everything goes to shit.
You know, dragons are smart. We
Yeah.
we could have just
Alright.
spoken to the dragon, and maybe the dragon was cool.
No, dragons are generally not cool.
Do we know what color dragon this is?
They
Is it-
are
is it,
hot.
Well, we know she's female for one,
Copper
but
dragon.
I doubt it. I think copper is good. They wouldn't have like
Why not?
a bunch of kobolds in their service. I don't think.
It might do. But I don't know. You're the best.
I don't think so.
The thing
I
is,
think-
the longer we delay the decision, the more likely they've already gone through the tunnel. They're starting to go through the tunnel.
So okay, I'm gonna have to stop them.
Okay.
Okay.
Or-
So what's your end game plan, Carmen? You
Oh,
stop
God.
them in what sense? You like start attacking them, or
No, I
you
think
tell
that's
them to
really
hold?
bad because there's still a dragon in here. We want them out.
I think
Right.
we
My
need to
suggestion
just,
is to just leave and go around the side because they're gonna.
we don't need to go
They're just-
through this
They're
tunnel.
just going to be confused, right? They're going to come out.
Yeah, but
just
we're
be
either going to lose
confused.
them right now, or we're because
Uh,
they see a bloody dragon.
Is it possible to go around the side according to Musharraf? Let's ask him.
Well, we've got a map.
Yeah, we
We've seen
did
that
talk
it
to him
can.
before. And he
Is
just
it a
said
tower
that
map
this
or
is
what?
the faster way, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can go around. You can go
Okay.
around. Let's see.
So should we try stopping them, or should we leave now? And just
I mean,
Head
it's
on
been
over.
quite a while where you've been debating this, so
Yeah, I think it's too late. We
so
should go
run,
out.
run out, get the hell out of here, or
Yeah,
stop them?
Well, she's already told them that she's going to be invisible behind them.
yes.
So there's a chance that they'll be like, oh, well, let's just keep going. She's sleeping, maybe.
Yeah.
But you've also said that we'll meet them at the other end of the tunnel, so we've got to be pretty bloody quick. And there's like no easy way of getting over to.
Where's
Ah, we've just blown it anyway. It's like, oh god. Unless we follow and then if they're all there, we just try to nuke them all at once. But we don't have anything that we can just.
Can you be invisible?
We don't need to fight
No.
them. We don't need to fight them at all. Why don't we just leave and go around the side?
We should.
That's the safest course of action. We can deal with these kobolds and dragon afterwards, since the fire newts are the actual ones invading the city.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay.
Unless you wanted to. Yeah, no, I think that's fair enough.
I can't like really think of anything, and they're like down, like they're gone now.
So let's leg it.
yeah, they're marching there, their merry way.
We legging it
Yeah, I guess so.
back to
So
where
you
we
guys have
came.
to decide.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you share some glances with the rest of your companions. Tell them to run, and they kind of look around and go, okay, and then they start running out of the mine.
I think that's fair enough. We didn't know there was going to be a dragon in here, so I think running.
Yeah.
from the
We
side-
didn't
honestly, dragons.
really know, like, even if they mentioned secret tunnels and stuff, we didn't know where they are. So like them pointing out which way to go and stuff didn't really make sense to me on a map. Like, 'cause I didn't realize that they were just gonna march past the dragon. So
Okay.
Start
So
running out.
you run out of the mine.
Coolio.
So are we going to, with haste, try and head to Harakmar and then keep up this pretense, or are we like, we've burnt this bridge?
I would assume we burnt the bridge because they'll have to. It's possible that they're going to walk past the true red dragon or red. I mean the true dragon.
Yeah, but they're not going to like talk to her necessarily, are they? They're just going to be like, oh man, she's such a wonderful creature. How amazing is she's actually pretending to sleep right now?
Possible, but there's a lot of them. Some may have doubts. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
if
like
if they say
if-
anything, they might get punished.
If we go round
Well,
to the
they
other
might
side
also-
and they still think, oh wow, you're the dragon guys, we'll just see how they look at us. If they think, oh, we can try to keep up the pretense, but we'd likely have to kill them.
I feel like we're gonna go and see if we see them or not. And if we do see them, we can attempt to carry on and
Yeah.
trick them. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, we just kill them. That's it.
Okay.
There's not much else we can do. It's like, oh, I was going to
It's
say,
just we're gonna have to go through an area that's infested by fire newts to get to an area that the kobolds are gonna come out.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like,
As opposed, what would you? What
As
would
a-
you
It's just
get
we,
done?
if we're gonna, we need to either make haste because they're going directly there.
I
So we-
think fighting a couple of fire newts is probably easier than fighting, I don't know, how many were there? 30 kobolds plus a dragon?
I think we have given, like, we have to rely on their stupidity. We can't really run through this area of fire
No,
newts.
we have to be careful.
We can go as fast as we can, but like I think this isn't the shortcut. The fastest way would have been through the thing, and we're already behind because they're already on their way there. So
Yeah.
there's no way we can
Is it-
catch up.
But, like, with a bit
Sorry,
of
is
luck...
the yellow dot.
it's
Is the
just
yellow
gonna-
dot for Akmar?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
With-
and that's a value. Okay.
With some luck, anyway, they might still come out and decide to get rid of the fire newts.
I think we should just. Don't know.
essentially
One sec.
we're either like going balls to the wall and just like fucking running to try and get out, because they'll be like, oh, she's a dragon, she's just gonna fly there and she's gonna be there before we get out. If
That's
nothing
not
else.
possible. We can't make it in time. It'd be like, isn't it a few days travel or something? A day
I
or two.
don't know how big one of these hexes are,
I forgot what the time thing was.
but essentially we're looking at like 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th hex, and any encounters along the way.
Yeah.
We currently can't fly. We can't, with significant haste, get through any of this.
Yeah.
If we try, we can either sneak it, so that we don't have to do any encounters, and therefore we're like,
We're really slow, yeah.
So
So, like,
Whoa.
yeah. So, would you prefer to like sneak behind the group and see if they don't actually end up talking to a dragon?
I mean, at this point we almost just lost a party member. We don't really send any individual
No.
off. Because I don't think we can party go. So I think we just have to try and rely on thing.
Lady Luck.
Essentially, it just means that we're gonna have to figure out how to. I guess Kim will let us know how long it will be if we were to try it over ground.
Yeah.
Why does he look like a warlock?
Because he
In
is
his
a warlock.
cloak.
Yeah, man.
What?
So how are you?
He
Why are you-
multi-classed as a warlock.
Why are you in a cloak of sorts?
So how are you?
A what?
How are you?
Howdy.
Oh, okay. So it's an Asian cloak.
So racist. So racist.
Yeah.
If
it's
we were
just-
trying to do essentially the closest route and do something like that.
Yep.
How big's a hex? How long will that take us?
So you move 2 hexes a day.
Oh,
Wait, no. Yeah, 2 hexes a day. 4 hexes if you're by canoe or boat.
Shit, man. We'll never get there in time.
Screaming right now. What the hell?
But like, maybe they're just gonna start like a war, and then when we arrive, all the newts are dead.
Maybe.
did you tell them to start a war? Didn't you say I'll see you there?
I guess. Shit.
No, they were going to war. You told them to.
I did
yeah,
say we
exactly.
were gonna wipe them out.
Okay.
So
Yeah, and that you would help them.
yeah.
Okay, so we move as quickly as possible, pretty much.
That'll take you. Yeah, what's that? Like 2 days at least.
Yeah.
Is that what we want to do? We want to try and get through that way, presumably at a normal pace, so that we can make sure that we don't get fucked by any encounters unexpectedly.
Yeah.
What is that?
Avoid what we can.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
Alright. Yeah.
These fire newts, they just came out of the earth and started fucking up the dwarves.
There was like some rocks and things that they came out from behind. They were obviously watching the beach.
Okay. What's the terrain like? Is it like more lava-y the whole way?
No,
Definitely
it's
avoid lava.
jungly this way until you get to the Valley of Lost Honor.
Okay.
Desolate. Very similar to like this rocky, igneous terrain, just like scorched piles of some volcanoes and stuff.
On the way, I'm going to ask Musher where he would, because he's been talking about his allies, his dwarven allies that wanted in on the stuff, or at least could help us. Where would they be if we needed to catch them, and would they be on the way?
So yeah, he tells you that they're camped outside Harakhamar, like a short way from Harakhamar. But they have to keep on the move constantly to keep away from fire newts, so he's not sure exactly where.
Okay.
But we'll get to the entrance of Harakhamar and try to find them there.
Okay. Cool. So in general, are the fire newts contained within the city, or do they also travel the Valley of Lost Honor?
Yeah, they've claimed the whole Valley of Lost Honor as their territory. They have patrols up and down the whole area.
So I suppose we should be out on the lookout for allies then.
That and fire newts. I guess with my boots, what I'd probably try and do is every so often, like, go up into the sky to see if I can get a better perspective, and then see if I can steer us clear of the newts, and if I see any of the dwarf encampment, then we can head towards it.
Oh, okay, yeah, so you like kind of fly above the canopy, scout a bit.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, can you
Roll initiative.
The flying kobolds found you and were like, "You're not a dragon slave."
Oh, but yes, I am. Rolls a 20.
Okay.
We'll make a survival.
All right, yeah, sorry,
survival check. Okay, so over the course of your 2 days, you definitely are able to spot like several fire newt patrols.
Okay.
But you report back and you steer people away from that. As your group makes their way through Chult, you're doing your normal foraging and stuff and stopping to camp at the end of the day and making sure that you are well clear of any fire newt patrols when you set up for the night. So actually you're good. You're good. You don't run into any patrols along your journey. So it's 2 days travelled. You can all get the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
Oh, what is a long rest? Give me back my total health. Okay.
It would normally, except there's something strange. Like a strange curse on the whole of the world.
Oh no!
Oh, shit. Whoa, it actually
Fix
affects
this shit
that.
already.
That is insane. I thought it's just death.
Yeah. Holy
Oh
shit.
no. Good thing they missed the others. I mean, you managed the other
Yeah, you'd
saves.
be dead if it put your max health below 0 then.
Jesus Christ.
Good thing you got those constitution saves. So yeah, everyone back to
Stay
max.
back, May.
Jesus.
You recover all your hit dice. You've been traveling for 2 days, so you got all your hit dice back.
God, I'm so ready to fireball
Get all
people.
your spell slots back. I need to give Drill her spell slots back as well.
Kind of glad we didn't go and try and take out those specters. Fuck.
Yeah,
No.
fuck. Getting hit by that shit. No, thank you.
Well, they're still there if you want to reclaim the mine.
Yeah, but maybe
They'll
after
need to be
this
dealt
goes
with.
Leave the dwarves to do it.
Good
We'll
to
get
know.
their
down.
city back.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
you
feel
can
like-
just send an endless meat grinder of dwarves into them. Hopefully they kill them.
Can I like
Oh, sorry.
ponder
Sorry,
about
hidden.
whether like specters and ghosts and what keeps them in places? Like, just like think about it. Do they just stick around because somebody killed them? Do you have to kill the person that killed them, or is
You
there
make,
like a
make an Arcana check.
I'm so clever.
Mysterious body in the sky. Tell us.
You can hypothesize as much as you want, but you
Don't
really
actually know.
have as many, like whatever Mickey can think of is what Carmen can think of, but you can't really verify one way or another.
Yeah, I'll just be like, what if we gotta burn the bones? You know, like in Supernatural. It's the only way.
Yeah, so
I can burn them.
I don't know if you would know about this, about how the curse is affecting your ability to get your max hit points back. You probably wouldn't. You would just know that you don't feel right. You feel like a piece of you is missing, and you just feel a little bit less energetic, a little bit more lethargic than normal, and you can't quite shake this feeling. That's it. It doesn't seem to be getting any better, so you're just really worried. It feels like almost permanent to you, so.
It's what I've called old age.
Yeah.
Do you mention it on our travels, May?
About
About your
Feeling.
condition? Like, I guess everybody else is just kind of like wandering along. Okay,
Yeah.
don't mention it, then we're not gonna know.
I just have like my arms like this. It's just broken. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, there's just this where they cut me here. It's just not healing for some reason. I'm just gonna
Maybe...
bandage it up and just leave it there. But
Well, they wouldn't have cut you. They're specters, so it's just their touch. They like grab you. You might feel like, how about there's like they managed to get some exposed flesh, maybe your neck or something, and there's like this bruise, this bruise that never seems to go away. Like,
so maybe it's not something that she says. Maybe it's something that you noticed, Owynn, instead.
Okay.
yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe I'd ask Ciel if she can like do some stuff. Like, is there any way?
What
that...
magical stuff?
Yeah, like you've healed her May before, so I was just wondering, can you try and? Seems like she's not recovering particularly well.
Is there any way I can like, I suppose investigate why she's not healing well?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
Medicine, maybe.
Non-medicine for this. Supernatural.
Maybe.
It's -1.
2. It looks like someone's like been strangling her recently. You suspect Owynn.
Domestic violence.
I'm like, can you just hide the evidence, please?
So,
Yeah.
so she wouldn't roll medicine. It was okay.
She fell down the stairs.
Yeah, they touched me there. So
Oh my god, they touched you there?
right there.
May.
Did you like it?
Bad touch,
Okay.
Spectre.
Oh god. Okay. I'm like, can you? Does your is there any octopuses?
Oh,
We don't have to
right.
speak in code
Octopodes.
anymore, don't we?
Yeah, no, but it's a really easy way of.
Check for octopus.
Magic.
Okay, I can use my Eldritch Sight on
Magic in my neck.
Mace.
Yeah, there is a lingering necrotic energy
Oh,
around the bruise.
Can you rid necrotic energies?
me?
Yeah, I mean you've healed before, right? So I was just wondering whether or not that's your specialization. Because I mean, you're the only other person I know who's ever healed anybody, kind of divine or other way.
It's just poison, really.
Okay, no worries.
So,
Yeah, over the
Maybe
days
it'll be-
you could have tried, but
You might be gone
Okay.
by tomorrow anyway. We'll just walk it off, you know.
Fair.
Yeah, you always do that. You'll be fine.
how many days would it take us, for the journey?
It's taking us to
2 days. So, on each day I'd give May 5 hit points.
Yeah, so you try over a couple of days. Just try all
I know
of
what that is. Food.
the things you have available. But nothing you do seems to help.
I don't know. Maybe it's a curse.
Well, we are in Cholt. Could be.
Oh wait. Do you think it's because I nearly died? I have.
Oh yeah. Do you think?
Maybe. Shit.
Let's go fix this thing in that place that the Naga told us to go to. Let's just go.
Definitely, we should.
It's whatever her name was. Sajamba.
Is there like any medicine I can do, since I know it's necrotic? Or anything?
Yeah, since you know it's necrotic, the only thing you can think of is like a remove curse spell, something like that. I don't think you have remove curse.
No.
And besides, you roll a 2 for Arcana, so you wouldn't even know that much.
No.
Curses aren't my speciality either, so.
No.
Sorry.
None of you have really come up against specters before, and this is all entirely new to you. It's life drain. So it's very worrying. You have no idea if you'll ever be yourself again, May.
Okay.
So you eventually make it to Hakama, because Masharab proudly proclaims it, and you can see this entrance built into the side of the mountain.
Can you explain which direction we took if we didn't go through the damn mine?
You just went around the mountain.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, where? Which way are we talking?
The yellow
Yeah.
train.
Follow the yellow brick
Oh.
road.
I didn't realize that they weren't joined up. Right.
Every time.
So I'm seeing now.
Oh my god.
Why did we do that in the first place? Ugh, whatever.
Because it's
it's
faster
longer.
to go underground, yeah, and less dangerous. Underground.
Except we didn't know there was a fucking dragon.
Clearly not.
Like when they had to go through the mines because Saruman kept calling down the mountain on them. They
That's
couldn't
what
go
I'm saying.
over.
Like,
Had
we
to go
really
under.
think we should go across to Karad Harass or whatever you pronounce it. This is a terrible, terrible name for a mountain. What?
There's
Yeah.
My cousin Balin will give us a royal welcome.
And he goes,
Me
lots of la-di-da, la-di-da.
I think like Lord of the Rings is like the only film I can quote consistently from.
Oh, sorry, I'm still kind of like laughing about the fact that Kim knows the fucking Cave of Two Lovers songs. There's so many of them. Secret.
Secret
Oh, the
tunnel.
mountain. Secret. Tunnel.
Yeah, it's a good
Don't
song.
let the caving get you down.
It's a good song. Why wouldn't it? All right. As you approach Hakama, you see emerging from the tree line 4 more albino dwarves. These like dressed for war. They are warriors, and they run over to you as fast as their stubby little legs will carry them anyway. And Masharab runs out to greet them. They exchange. They talk for a while, kind of away from you, huddled. And then Masharab returns to you with what you assume is a female albino dwarf.
Does she have a beard?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Yeah, no, I do know. She's got a beard. It's braided.
Is it more glorious than Mushrooms?
I thought that was how you tell the difference between
Yeah, because
She's
she
got
kept
boobs
it.
as well.
male and female dwarves.
No, the females have beards.
Females have beards as well.
That's not what Owynn tells Pippin, okay?
Some think they just spring up out of the ground.
Sorry, Aragorn tells Owynn, excuse me. Remembering it wrong.
So he introduces her as Civvy Vine Cutter. And he explains to you that this is one group. Apparently, their main camp has split up to avoid pursuit, and they're all kind of rendezvous at regular intervals. But they're willing to help you reclaim Hrakhamar. City kind of speaks to the rest of the tribe. She says that they happily reward you with 20 ingots of refined adamantium each.
Shit. I'll take
If
it.
you help them from the vault that they have in Hrakhamar. That's your reward. Sheriff says, like,
Sorry?
oh, hello. Sorry, we lost connection.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Frozen.
What?
I guess they can't hear us.
You're completely fine.
It's just that Mickey's face is just.
She's holding that for a long time.
No,
Kim is like.
they're frozen. Richard is frozen.
Now Owen's frozen. Oh, Owynn. Rich is frozen. But actually, he's just being really still.
That'd be so awesome if it actually frozen like.
Oh God.
I would attempt to screenshot it.
Is that Domino's?
No, just a random takeaway.
Oh.
Domino's. Domino's. There's Pizza Hut as well, and they're fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Don't know if you could have convinced them to go out of the mine and they go all the way around because they're kobolds that hate sunlight.
Oh.
True.
Alright.
Not that
I
we-
would- I would have convinced them though. I would have said they
Just
will
another
never
crit.
know. They will never know. I mean, because that's what kobolds don't like.
You can travel under cover of darkness, don't you? Only travel at night, but
Yeah, like that.
it'd be
Maybe
difficult in
you're-
the Valley of Lost
you're-
Honor.
Bots
Yeah.
are so annoying in Twitch chat.
You have a lot of bots.
There's so many bots.
What?
It looks a bit like begging.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
My
You-
bots.
They're too frequent, at least.
You can literally.
The
is that
reason
PayPal?
why is because I only had like 2 people talking. Maybe it was just a liner or 2, so it was nothing. But now there's like a lot of people talking.
So,
Yeah.
Mushy.
Mushy.
Yeah.
How far away from Harakmar are we? Have we heard the kobolds attack?
No, I mean they haven't heard anything like that. You're basically outside the entrance. You can see the entrance.
Okay.
Okay,
You-
so
Can I go up a little bit on my boots?
Can-
whilst you guys are talking quick.
can we tell them about what we heard and saw inside the mines so that they are informed about there being a dragon?
I'm not against that
Possibly.
idea.
Sure, yeah. What were you doing, Rich? Sorry, flying up.
I was going to see if I could see over the walls, presumably of Harakmar, and see if there was any
It's in
action.
built into the mountain again. It's not, not
Damn
like a-
dwarves and
Yeah.
mountain cities.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I don't do that.
Oh, put it right in there.
So yeah, you explain that there's a dragon that's taken over their mine, and City looks a little bit dismayed by this. She says, "Without a mine, how will we need material for the forges of Harakmar if we are to bring it back to its glory.
Don't worry.
You could go in there and fight them then. God.
We have no hope if there's a dragon in the mine.
Don't
Cannot
worry.
depose such a beast.
We've dealt with dragons before too. It's fine. This
We
one.
haven't.
when
You
we
haven't
get
heard
Tili-
of us?
Guys,
We're
There's no-
Tili's Dragon Slayers.
don't give them false hope.
She looks very skeptically at Musharab, and Musharab says, I've seen them fight. They're fearsome. Fearsome
I
indeed.
put on my fiercest face. Like,
We routed an entire cove of pirates.
It was really easy, by the way.
It was a
for the record.
slaughter.
And I'm like, you should have seen Musharib with those fire newts. Damn, he was fierce.
Indeed.
Yeah, he kind of throws you a glance, like he appreciates you putting in a word, kind of silly. So they say then we will hold the entrance against any fire newt patrols, if you want.
Yeah.
While you like deal with the fire newts inside.
Okay.
And then she like whispers to Musharib, you would hear, because you speak Dwarvish and you have a really high passive perception. So you hear that she kind of hisses at him to like make sure they only take 20 ingots each. We don't want them to plunder the entire riches of Krakhamar, because then there'd be nothing worth reclaiming. First place. So that's what you hear.
Wow. Oh, I see how it is. You know, you think we're greedy or something. Wow, okay, well.
Did you say that to them?
Do you want to like reveal the fact that you overheard?
It's just like mumbling.
Oh, okay.
Just
Talking to herself.
fine then, just okay, rude. And I mean, assuming that everyone's just thinking that she's probably just acting a bit crazy, so no one's really taking her seriously anyway.
Okay, you're like off mumbling to yourself.
She's just
Got it.
being tired and just very tired.
Remember, look at Carmen as well. Remember, she's in the party.
Okay.
So the accusations aren't like completely like.
Hey now. Hey now.
On a daily basis, yeah.
Literally haven't stolen anything. That you know of.
I think you're getting a bit confused with the word literally.
So the entrance is a 10-foot tall arched doorway beneath a massive relief carving of crossed hammer and tongs. 2 iron doors were fitted to the entrance, but one lies on the ground completely rusted off its hinges, and the other sags so badly it appears as if it could collapse at any moment. Several buildings once stood outside the forge, but they've been reduced to their foundations. So we can move on to Krakhamar. However, Laura says she needs to leave at 10 because she's at work.
Jeez. No worries.
I assume that most of us have work, don't we? Apart from
I have to work here.
I'm not a pussy though. That's the difference.
Then I'm a pussy. I'm ill, and I'm
No,
tired.
you shouldn't feel bad. If you have to
I
end
don't
the session,
feel bad.
It's fine. That's fine. We'll pick it up.
Go shove it up his ass.
Good.
How just as a quick question, how long ago were they ousted? Like, if that's a rusty door.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, if you imagine, it's taken you a while to sail around. Musharib was at Port Nyanzaru looking for people for a while as well before him, and you didn't get to Krakhamar. So like, it's been over a year or several years since they've been displaced.
Okay, cool.
Displaced from Krakhamar. All right. So we'll pick it up. I think we're on Friday, so it'll just be next
Tomorrow.
week.
Yay!
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 Not tomorrow.